comment. Not in the comment to face somebody with no context, no comment. Shot it down, to graze the sky like a comet, no comment. I promise to make you feel like you're honest, no comment. It's nonsense to say that you aren't even astonished. It has come to my attention that you seek a very important answer. How dare I forget to mention that I'm not the one you should have went after, so you posed the question. I strike it down with those hands, but now you stuck in heaven. And the room fills with laughter. This is proclamations, hit the Jora joke. Remember this time, this stay flow, cause it is a different art to troll. What is road for the cities across the globe? Watch your smiles or crack the code. Make a bank from all of those who have a pose. Waiting for the next person who can't provoke. Turn their back against me and the curves are closed. No comment, not in the comment to face somebody with no context, no comment. Shot it down, to graze the sky like a comet, no comment. I promise to make you feel like you're honest, no comment. It's nonsense to say that you aren't even astonished. The knob of the culture, feel like I something I already told you, but didn't decide on when I was gonna suffer, even if I was gonna. Even if I did, I knew that I shouldn't, I knew that I couldn't. It's a moment in life that I knew I would've get twice. Maybe they wanna ruin the surprise, cause I knew when I would arise. It's when everyone's paying the price, and never to break the ice. That's when they all compromise. It's like the time I tried to justify why they couldn't realize. I guess I could just sympathize, but that would be very unwise. I might just give them advice and tell them right in front of my eyes, cause on the inside I know they're wearing a different disguise. But that is for them to decide. They might tell themselves a few lies, but no mean to take time to apologize to anyone who thought it would not survive. I know I may have not thrived, but I know this spark is still alive. But if it dies, it just might be my own demise. Like rolling the dice, you might just have to improvise. And I don't mind be the one that y'all need to terrorize, cause I took a leap of faith, had to take time to address the fake. Even while I'm in the race, I feel like I'm the driver of my fate. Only one solution, it's better be the case. No conclusion with no time or place, cause nobody's keeping up the pace. I feel illusion, better keep it space. Before you fall off the race, I don't need your praise. I see confusion, just looking at your face. The next time decide to take a leap of faith, decide it was best to ignore the faith. On the best get a chance to build a path and be the blaze to a trail. I might just give them hell. I see a bunch of y'all running coattails. I don't exactly know what I'm up against, so I touch the wall. I feel I might just have to learn to run before I crawl, before I fall. Hop the cannon, hop the bridge, hop the ledge, hop the tower. Please bring me power, I may just fall for an hour, maybe a year, but I don't care. I see my dreams crystal clear, and if you don't, there's no to the path we chose. And if you do, just know we're gonna see each other equally. We both fall the same way, no matter way. Just jump when you wanna take a leap of faith.
I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion.
Yo, make sure that you're playing the tree. You know what I mean. Oh my gosh, watch this.
My skin is black but golden. I'm not here for bragging, boasting.
There's no way that works.
Mind is burning, exploding. This is what I'm
Are you
with me now?
kidding me?
Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while.
I can't.
They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgotten, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd. But still I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me? Step in the fire, get ready to take me high. Real coming out your amplified. Y'all want every black man to be with your pride. Why these rappers up and turn them shy, huh? Cell phone became your brother.
I have your
Internet
burger,
replaced your
man.
mother. You leaving homies on red. So no wonder all your friends dead. Jealousy was a centerpiece. So my
that is
best
a
friends
violation.
turned to enemies. Sabotage my identity. Why they wanna treat me like a Kennedy? They wanna affect the legacy. Protect the heart, I cut off the extremities. I'll never be another piece in your recipe for social supremacy.
Got three.
Poppy,
Back in the back, back here, throw now.
They want us to simmer down.
Let's go.
Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me
Okay,
now?
gotcha. What's your peeking?
Ready to put it down.
Oh my god.
Start
Oh
at
my
the bottom,
goodness.
already
Final
forgot 'em, but they won't
block,
forgive me
baby.
now. You really
We've
ain't ready
completed
now.
it.
You haters just in the crowd. But still I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a
Oh my god, I just set a world record.
Simmer down.
Heck yeah, baby! 290 to the head! Come on now!
Stop and just look around. See if you really
Yes!
Tell me how you really now.
Okay,
Ready to
here we
put it
go.
down. Start at the bottom, already forgot it, but they won't forgive me now. You ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd. But still I just look around. Now you with me now. Now you with me now. I feel it coming now. It's too late to shut it down. Over the mountain now, burning the valley down. I don't know where my mind is. Don't even know what time is. Somebody stop the virus.
Nationers! 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 What is good? Welcome back to another live stream. Nationers, nationers, nationers. Hope that you guys are all doing well, doing swell. It is great to see you guys back here, back at it for another live stream. I hope that you guys are doing, again, I hope you guys are doing well. It's officially 6:07 p.m. on March 5th. I forgot today's day. I haven't said it. I haven't even looked at today's day. I knew that yesterday was the 4th, and I kind of froze up there, Nationers. Nonetheless, it is 6:07 p.m. on March 5th, 2025. I hope that you guys, again, are having a great day. It is great to see you guys in here. I don't know what is up about today, but like so many of the things that I'm using right now, that's like my TikTok live studio, that's like my Epidemic Sounds. I don't know what they did, but they conspired, not transpired, but they conspired against me, Nationers. I open up TikTok live studio today, and on the landscape, so left to right, horizontal, there was no full screen app. There was just no full screen app. There was no gameplay. There was no nothing. It just gets rid of it. What are we doing? I didn't get rid of it. I know for sure I wouldn't get rid of it. There's no need for me to get rid of it. Like OBS, I got everything. It's been the same. Any changes I make, they stay. TikTok live studio just loves to like F with you. They love. Anytime there's an update, sometimes there's always something missing. There's so many things I could go on about that. Nonetheless, this is also another thing that I want to mention. There was a issue with my Epidemic today. I don't know what it was about my Epidemic, but I was logged out of it. I was logged out of my Epidemic, and I don't exactly know why. I was logged out of it. It happens every so often. But it just so happens that everything today transpired against me. Just to stream, Nationers. Just to stream. The music that you guys hear in the background, the people coming in from TikTok that asked me, hey, are you on a server? Nationers. They were trying to conspire against me. Nonetheless, Nationers, it is great to see you guys in here, back at it for another live stream. Hope that you guys are having a great day. Pork Chop, congratulations on getting that first viewer. It's great to see you in here. I hope that you're doing well. I know you've been you got like 3 days this week, and I'm sure even sometimes last week as well. So congratulations again, Pork. C-Matter, welcome back. How are you doing today? Estrella, great to see you in here. I hope that you're doing well, Estrella. Welcome back. Also, Brayden, welcome back. How are you doing today, my guy? Great to see you in here. I hacked in and kicked you out. I mean, it's kind of like a student moving around like the teacher stapler, or like hiding like their jar of like pencils. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. TikTok got rid of my full screen game capture. Epidemic Sounds decided to log me out. It was a whole thing. Nonetheless, also I get it every single time that I'm able to get it. Well, Pork, I mean, you've been on a tear. I know Isabel, I know she's not here, but she's probably upset that she didn't get it, just because she's probably more upset that you got it than she didn't get it, if that makes sense. Also, see, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. It's great to see you in here again. Estrella, thank you so much for watering the Jared flower. Gotta make sure to stay hydrated. Great to see you in here again, Estrella. C-Matter, Pork, Brayden, great to see you guys here. Hope that you guys are all enjoying your guys' day. Hopefully you guys have had a great day so far today. Hopefully everything's been good. Nationers, I know it's been a strange week for me. This week, I have started coaching officially, so I'm getting paid for it this time, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but it definitely takes a toll on my, like, battery, like, my physical battery that I have, Nationers. There's something about it. There is something about it. It's been rough, Nationers. The battery this week has been depleted, okay? I've done over 11,000 steps today. So yeah, and I know a lot of you guys have school too, and so this schedule is a little new to me, just because I hadn't been in school. I hadn't been doing like something from like 2 to 5 like consistently. I've been talking a lot. I've been kind of demonstrating a lot, so it has been kind of a lot, Nationers. It's been kind of a lot. Still trying to get some sleep, but every single time, by the way, Nationers, every single time after stream, I go downstairs to go watch like some NBA, and I fall asleep, Nationers. It's not because of the NBA, it's because I'm tired. I put my head to that pillow on the couch, and I go to bed. Nonetheless, Mooney, great to see you in here. Hope that you're doing well, Mooney. Welcome, of course, back into a live stream. Thank you so much for the lurk, by the way. Nationers, I gotta ask, how is school? How are things? How is everything in life? How is it going? Is it like a crisis right now and you gotta catch up on school? Your sleep schedule's bad, which I know, kind of my fault. Nonetheless, hope that it's been good. Nationers, we're gonna go ahead and get right into it here, Nationers. Okay, please be a good beat at least. Please be a good beat, please. By the way, Isabel, what is good? Welcome back. How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. How are you, Isabel? I like the house, but I don't like the house at the same time. I don't like any of that. None of those are synthwave to me. Don't like any of those either. Trying to find the right music right now, Nations. I'm really trying to find the right music for you guys here today. Nothing's changing. Hold on, nothing's like changing in my settings. Like when I'm changing like different genres, like nothing is changing. If you know what I mean, like nothing is changing right now. Let's see if that fixes it. Are any of these good? Are any of those good? I don't know. Okay, Nationers, we're gonna let it be what it is. Nonetheless, oh, by the way, Jared, look at MC Top mining when you get the chance. Oh, goodness. I am on. As you guys may know, I have wanted to try and get to #1 here, Nationers. Some of you guys have been trying to snipe me here, okay? Music feels loud. I mean, definitely this song is loud. You're definitely not wrong. I'll turn it down just a smidge. Okay, Nationers, I'm going to click enter. Oh, that's Maces. Terra has a 101 on Maces. That's insane. Okay, mining. Oh, man. Okay. So it's no longer a 60 gap. It is officially... it's officially a 216 gap, by the way. Level gap. Isabel is now in second place, as you guys can see here. I am sitting at 7th now. Boss also put a little bit of work. Gage and Terra, I don't know exactly where they were, as well as Mars kind of prior to things. Again, I definitely need to get some stuff done today to make that happen. But nonetheless, also, Brayden, you have three different 5-page papers and 3 midterm tests this week. Brayden, I am praying for you. I am praying for you heavily right now, okay? I mean, I don't know what Boss was. I thought Boss was behind me. Oh, that's right. Maybe Boss hasn't been on. So technically you are. That is very true. That is very, very true. Also, Nationers, we're going to go ahead and go live on TikTok here as well. I feel so bad, Nationers, because I know that I said I would get to the applications last night. I fell asleep on the couch last night, Nationers. And when I go to bed, I gotta stay in bed. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Brayden, no stress. I know you're paying for school, I'm assuming. So regardless if you are or not, it's still important. I totally understand that. Can't stay on for too long since I got work early in the morning. I hope work's been good. Hopefully that shift and schedule's been nice. My mom is going to be working night shift, so she's going to be doing that a whole lot. So it's going to be pretty busy for her. I feel like there's a few things that I want to work on today. So, Nationers, here's a few things that I need to work on. We need to strip down all of these, by the way. Every single one of these stairs we need to strip down. By the way, Vance Neller, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you back here. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to fill these in, actually. I think I'm going to try and fill this in with some stone. I think that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, my shift was cut Tuesday. So I have been showing, so it's nice to get an early shift sometimes. Very nice. I feel like it can be kind of hard if you are working like kind of like mid shift or like night shift and then going straight into an early morning. I feel like that'd be kind of rough. Like, luckily for JD, like her schedule was pretty consistent where she works. And that was usually pretty nice because she like know that she'd be working at this time these days, which definitely helped. So we're going to make a few adjustments to this, Nationers, okay? We're going to make a few adjustments to these. I think they're going to be good adjustments. We are going to change a lot of things in general. I might... this is kind of a toughie for me. Because I know that we've already worked on some of the areas down here. And I'm trying to find a way that maybe I can get back to it, like, evenly. I don't know. By the way, Vance, how has your day been? My day has been good. How has your day been, by the way, Vance? And also, Macy Moo and Eve, welcome in. How are you guys both doing today? Also, John Cook 109, welcome in. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these. We need to move these pretty much all 3, maybe 4 forward. We're gonna find out. We're gonna really test the waters here, Nationers. Speaking of work, my break is over. Hope you guys have a good stream. Brayden, thank you again so much for being here. I hope work goes well today as well. I'm assuming even with work too. That's, man, working overtime. But I hope it's for your benefit in the future. Wishing you well as always, Brayden. Thank you again so much for tuning in, even on your break, my guy. I really do appreciate that. And also, Macy Moo, thank you so much for hitting that follow button, and welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Much love out to you. I hope that you're doing well. Great to see you in here again. By the way, Trappy and Scarlett Beckhouse, welcome in. How are you guys doing today? Oh, it's the boys state hockey tournament. Oh, that'd be a ton of fun. I feel like it's probably going to be pretty intense. I feel like there's a lot of parents out there ride or die for their kid, which I don't blame them. But I could imagine it being a little rough, especially working some security as well. But also, Mason, of course, I'm glad to hear that you're doing great, and you're very welcome. Welcome into the nation. 07 up to you. And Vance, excuse me. Pretty good. I bought my 2nd gen today. My first 2nd gen. Is 2nd gen in what, if you don't mind me asking? And also, Scarlett, I have been good. What about you? What am I doing? And how am I doing? I'm doing great. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. I am doing great. It's been a great day so far. Been a long day. Had to make a few trips to the school that I work at and back and whatnot. So it was a lot. And also look at MC Top Excavation. Oh, 473? I'm at 199? Oh my goodness, Nationers. I mean, as long as Pork is not number 1. Because Pork has obliterated the leaderboard. So if somebody's going to challenge it, I'm glad it's someone. Okay? So thank you for sacrificing your time for that, Isabel. But also, Trappy, I'm good. How are you? I am doing good. It is great to see you in here, Trappy. Back at it. How have things been? That's insane, though. That's insane. Like, I remember one of my old shifts, I had to stay until 11 p.m. and then had to work the next day. I don't get why they are even allowed to do that. Like, I understand that, like, it's probably, like, taught in the line. It's taught in the line between, like, overwork. But I guess if you're working a different day, working the same amount of times per day, I guess, I don't know, like legal boundaries or like things of that in the workplace. I feel like that would be a rough schedule to have, though. I genuinely do believe that would be a rough schedule to have. So yeah, let's go here. Cool. Oh, man. I hope that I can get back to applications tonight. I have some goal setting stuff that I need to do for, what is it? My coaching job and whatnot. By the way, Wee Squid, what is good? How you doing today? Great to see you in here. And welcome into the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. And also, Adam, thank you so much. We are about 26,000 days. 26,000 days in on this world right now. And Noel Karski, welcome back. How you doing today? Oh, and Vance, that makes a lot of sense. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. You got a 1995 Dodge Ram. Very nice, Vance. So running smoothly. 28, Jared. What did I read? 28. 28 what? 28 what? Did I read something wrong? Oh, goodness. 28. What would be 28? What would be 28? I mean, I know there's days in February. I guess there's days in every month, of course. But what specifically 28? I feel like... Oh, 26K. Is it at 28K now? Oh, it's 28,000 days, by the way. 28,000 days. Okay. It's been 28,000. That's insane. Also, Vance, you leave for Hawaii on the 26th. Very nice. Do you know what island you're going to? It doesn't happen often, or having the late and early shift back to back, but it would be tough if you had an everyday thing. Yeah. I mean, I guess then you'd have like a day, because then you'd have most of the day after the short shift or the morning shift. And then if you work late the next day, I mean, you have a lot of time to get recuperated, but I feel like it would be a lot, though. And also, I'm going to call the news station tomorrow and see if your application for the assistant got accepted. Let's go, Bailey. We are wishing you well with that position. I know that you mentioned yesterday that you are potentially picking that up. That would be a ton of fun if you were to get it. Hopefully you do. We are wishing you well with that. I am wishing you well with that. I know the Nationers are as well, Bailey. When did you put in your application? In Honolulu? Very nice. Do you know where you're staying at? I mean, not to like get all personal. I just have been to Honolulu and like Waikiki. I guess if you're going to Honolulu, then you're probably in that area. By the way, Maria, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. Maria Elliott, welcome back to another live stream. I hope that you're doing well. And also, Alex, what is good? How are you doing today, my guy? Great to see you in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Ooh, I don't. Okay. By the way, have a good night, Isabel. Much love. Much love. Isabel, I'm gonna be trying to go for that mining. I'm gonna go for that mining. Excavation, I don't know. I don't really know. I think if we had MC Momo before I did all of my things upstairs in my base, I think I would be up there. But also, yes, we are gonna be continuing with the mine. I need a few things. I need to change a few things about it with the strip mining area here. I'm a little... I should have pre-planned it a little bit more. I kind of did it on a whim. I was also pretty tired, so like parts of it are not fully... like complete yet, if that makes sense. So we're trying to get things to get there and catch up back to it. By the way, Alex, thank you so much for the corn, the ice cream cone, the heart puff, the heartbeat, much love. And also, when I first saw you, I thought Markiplier was here. I get so many people think I look like Markiplier. I do appreciate that a ton. So many people think that I do. It's kind of nuts. And also, you got the one Minecrafter YouTuber mic. I do. A lot of people do have the Shure SM7B. I know a lot of people do have this microphone. I really like it. So, yeah. But yes, we are continuing with the mine. Now, I know if I were to create this would only be 3 long. If you know what I mean. Like, this would only be 3 long. Also, thank you so much for the 1 TikTok, the lightning bolt, as well as the 1 goat. By the way, Alex, much love out to you. Oh, you're staying in Waikiki? Very nice. Alex, probably next Monday. Probably next Monday. And yes, Wyatt, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And thank you so much, Wyatt, for hitting that follow button. Much love out to you. And welcome to the nation. Welcome to the We're Looking Me on the internet. By the way, that's a lot of donations I'm hearing. C-Matter, thank you so much for the 1 bit cheer. Yes, on TikTok, it was going crazy. Alex had a little, he was chiming in there. Getting it all going. It's not wide enough yet. The only thing that I could do, to be honest, if I'm thinking about, and I'm serious about doing this, here's my thought. Here's what I'm thinking. Because this isn't wide enough, because I would have to have that so offset. What I'm thinking is continuing this wall right here. So you guys can see this wall right here. And then doing this. This is what I'm thinking. Doing this. And then we do the little 1, 2, 3, 4. We do all of that. We get this going here. We do this. We do that. Yeah, I like that. Boom. Boom. And then we go ahead and grab these lights. And then we'll put these lights there. We can at least put it there, I would say. By the way, Cassie, thank you so much. God loves you. Please seek his kingdom, Cassie. I do appreciate that a ton. Much love out to you. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you so much for the kind comments. And Vance, all right, man, I got to head to work. But again, keep up the great work, and I love watching your lives. Thank you so much, Vance. I hope that you have an amazing time at work, and much love again. I like the design of this. I needed something that fit well with the system and then go down here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. We would just have to fill this all back in, which honestly, if you ask me, is fine. And you know what? Actually, you could keep this at the same distance, by the way. I know we had this going all the way down here. Basically, what you do is you move this forward and then redesign the bottoms. That's pretty much what you do. And also, what's the best Pokemon game? By the way, Diego, welcome back. How you doing today? What is the best Pokemon game that I've ever played? Pokemon Go is probably the one I have the most experience with. I played one of like the very, very early ones on like my neighbor's Game Boy way back in the day. Like when I was like 8 or 9. I don't remember what it was. I don't think it was Sapphire, Emerald. It wasn't Black or Violet. I don't exactly remember which one it was, but it was whatever the latest one was way back in like 2010. So if you want to look that up, like I'm pretty sure it's that one. Might be Emerald. I don't know. I don't fully know. It may be. I cannot confirm. Pork has 6,500 power level? Oh my god. Pork is freaking out of her mind. Holy goodness. Somebody lock her out of her PC. 6,500? Oh my goodness. By the way, again, Isabel, much love out to you. I hope that you have an amazing day at work tomorrow. You got to get up early for it, so much love again. By the way, Jacob, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. You just finished Pokemon Soul Surfer, and you have all of the Pokemons. That is super cool. I wish I got more into Pokemon. I just never did. I didn't have any, like, device to play it. That was kind of the tough part, if you know what I mean. Pork might have an MCMO addiction. I remember when it, like, was there, and then it wasn't working, and then I had to reinstall it. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I remember everyone was so upset. They're like, I just worked so hard for my 100 acrobatic levels. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, but I have to reset it or you won't be able to get any more. So yeah, it was a whole ordeal. It was a whole ordeal. So, I mean, hey, you got them back. I'm assuming you got them back in like an hour. You know, it was just a trial run. You know what I mean? By the way, Eagle, what is good? Welcome back. How you doing today? And also, Trappy, that's what I'm saying. Pork is like the Wilt Chamberlain of the modern era of the Minecraft server right now. Sports Sunscreen Spray, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Much love out to you. And Eagle, welcome back again. How are you doing today? Jay Lex, welcome back. How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. Cool. Here we go. Oh, I didn't actually need it that high. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. By the way, Abby, what is good? Welcome back. How have you been, Abby? Also, I know I didn't get back to your message on Discord, but don't ever feel bad for ever messaging me on Discord, even if you're asking me if I am streaming. I know that day that you asked me, I was not streaming, so don't stress about it. You're all good, Abby. I know I didn't get back to you. I don't know why the message didn't load on my end. I saw it in my notifications, but it did not load on my end, if that makes sense. And also, no, if you're feeling really lonely, what do? Some people listen to music. I can't listen to music if that's the case. I don't know why. It's just like something I don't do. It's a great question. I think I would just watch YouTube videos. I think I just watch some YouTube videos. Let it be. For the most part, yeah. Is cry in my bed constantly, Nationers. But also, Abby, I hope that everything is okay. But yeah, Abby, I hope that everything is good. Manuel, welcome back. Great to see you in here, Manuel. I found my phone, and you're the first person I watched, Manuel. Well, welcome back, nonetheless. And also, Jacob, that sounds good. Well, welcome in, Eagle. Jacob, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome into the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet again. Oh, there is a torch there. We do not need a torch there. This I like a little bit better. Like I said, I don't exactly know what I want to do here because I can't really do anything because it's only 3 and it's not 5. Where that whole section is like 5 blocks. This section right here. Watch Jared. He'll show you up. I try to. Good day, bad day, an all right day. I hope that I can. I do appreciate that, Seamatter. Great to see you in here. You know, you can play Pokemon on your phone now. Interesting. What type of... Is it like the Pokemon? And Eagle, thank you so much. Great to see you in here again. And also... But what do you do if you're suffering from severe depression? I'm not a therapist. I can explain my experience in anything similar. I think the one main thing for me is trying to move past whatever is causing it. Maybe it might be like a breakup, or maybe it might be like somebody's bullying you. You know, letting somebody know also helps, if you know what I mean. I know it kind of seems personal, but also just letting somebody know. I think the big thing is find what makes you happy. And yeah, I think for myself, I've developed a really strong shell, at least from like, I know what like makes me happy, you know? Like, nobody's gonna knock me like doing streaming and making content. Like, this makes me happy. I really enjoy it. And so, yeah, I think the big thing for me is finding what I really enjoy. If things become chronic, I mean, there's gonna be thoughts and all that good stuff that kind of creep in, but you know, I think it builds a little bit of a thick skin, which is nice. So I hope that everything's okay nonetheless. I hope everything is okay, of course. So, Nationers, there is one more thing that I may be thinking of. I have this all set up, but the one hard thing that I don't really like is that things just are... That stops, like, right there, if you know what I mean. Okay, I know you guys are gonna hate me, but I think I have to do it. I think I gotta do it. And also, by the way, Abby, thank you so much for the 1 hand heart. Much love out to you, Abby. I hope that everything's okay. You know, it is kind of hard to hear, you know, if some of you guys are having bad days. You know, I hope that every day is a good day, of course. I understand that it's not always gonna be, but I come from a place that, you know, I think I always kind of look at like the positive side of things. And I hope that, you know, even throughout these streams, maybe if it's not a habit or something that you're always kind of thinking about, that you guys can kind of, you know, at least align yourself with too. You know, I want you guys to have good days. And I know that that's worked for me, just kind of to, you know, seeing the right side of things. I know for myself, when I got in the accident, in the car crash in December, like that changed a lot for me and whatnot. So, yeah, I mean, that completely changed a lot for me in life and whatnot. But also, you just learn that creepers can swim up water. So if there's like a waterfall, they can just like hop, skibbly doo. They can hibble doink their way up that water. Is that what I'm hearing? It's not what I mean. That's not what I need to be hearing right now. No walking green beans. Now they're swimming green beans. I don't know what they're doing, but they need to stop it. By the way, Abby, thank you so much for the 24 roses. Much love out to you. I hope that you're doing well. And also, Oxide, what is good? Welcome in. Can you give me any build ideas for your realm? I would build... How good would you say you are at building stuff, by the way? And also, by the way, Kathy and No, thank you both so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. I hope you guys are both doing well. And also, No, what would you do if you really like someone way out of your league? I think the big thing is here's the one thing that usually happens is when there's somebody that seems so out of your league, and maybe, and even if you feel like you have a shot with them, try not to act obsessed, if that makes sense. That's usually a good cautionary tale and whatnot. Like, don't feel like they are the only one that, like, dependency of happiness or anything, you know. I would highly watch Charisma on Command. They recently just came back from like a 3-year hiatus. I used to watch their videos in like high school, maybe even 5 years now I'm thinking about it. They used to, and I watched like a ton of these videos of like how to publicly speak. I wanted to be really good at like public speaking. I watched like a bunch of their videos, and you know, I wanted to kind of set myself in situations and kind of at least somewhat be prepared for them if things were to be in conflict, you know, if I were to like somebody, you know, things of that nature. I mean, I really, really liked their videos, and so I would highly watch Charisma on Command. They really helped me with like public speaking. They really helped me just kind of like find a little bit of confidence in pockets that I would not necessarily have confidence, or how to approach things from different lenses and whatnot. Like, is somebody playful? Is somebody flirting? Or, you know, just kind of those cues. I'm really bad at like social cues a lot of the time. And you know, you just kind of get better as long as you're more aware about it. It can help a lot. By the way, Lucid, what is good? Hey man, how is your night going? Also, what am I working on right now? We are working on building our strip mining area right now. So that's kind of what we're working on. The big thing, I guess in total that we're working on is we are getting kind of it looking nice and prepared. So that's kind of what we're working on primarily right now. But also, Lucid, welcome in. Also, Noah and Kathy, thank you so much for that follow button. Oxeye, if you are still here, I would build like a lighthouse. I feel like that would be super cool to build. A giant lighthouse. I don't need stone right now. I do not need any amount of stone. So I'm going to go ahead and break this. By the way, Jaden ATLDJ, what is good? And Elena Liversige. Welcome in. How are you guys all doing today? And welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. I hope you guys are all doing well, doing swell. It's great to see you guys in here again. And also, I'm on day 74 and still haven't beaten the game, Juju. Takes time. It takes a lot of time. Patience. You know how to beat the game. So it's just about getting ready to fight the Ender Dragon and beat the, and obviously kill it so you can beat the game. But yeah, also, C-Matter, I really appreciate that. I'm glad that I can, by the way. I'm glad that I can make your day, hopefully other nationers as well. Hopefully I can just make your guys' day a little bit better. I know there's a lot of things going on in the world. You know, I think just through streaming, I mean, it's given me a great deal of confidence. It's brought a lot of happiness in my life. It's brought a lot of down too, but you know, not to the sense where I'm like, man, I don't want to do this anymore. So yeah, Lucid Reigns, thank you so much for that follow button, and welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Much love out to you. I hope that you are doing well. Great to see you in here again. Also, I am using Complimentary Reimagine. That's what I'm doing right now, or using right now, excuse me. That is what I'm using right now for my shaders and whatnot. By the way, Spidey, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. And also, AT, thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing night as well. Great to see you in here. I really appreciate the kind words. Thank you so much, ATL. And also, Jaden, I finally got a full diamond enchanted armor and tools to beat the game. Let's go, baby. You're making the big push. You're beating the Ender Dragon. Let's freaking go, baby. We'd love to see that. Have you beat the game before? And I guess that also goes for, what is it? Juju, have you guys beat the game before? Cinnamon, Sinnoman, YouTube, thank you so much for hitting the follow button. I forgot to thank you, so thank you, Sinnoman. Thank you so much. Welcome in again. And if I may ask, what other farms do you have, like mobs or other ones trying to make a new one? We have one skeleton farm. We have 2 zombie, what do you call them? Spawners. We have a spider spawner. And then we have, is there any other farms? We have like a dirt island that we just like strip mine dirt from. But, pretty much all of the farms. We have like villagers upstairs, but all of the farms are down here. So we have a pumpkin farm. We have, oh, these chests might actually be full. Maybe, I don't know. They might be full. Maybe not. Yeah, so we have a melon farm here. Oh, uh-oh. Something happened over there. We have a pumpkin farm here. We have a wheat farm there, carrot farm, beetroot. And then also we have a cow farm here and a sugarcane farm there. That's currently what we're rocking with right now. I mean, also I'm doing good, but sad as AF because my team for esports got effed up real bad. Were you part of an esports team, by the way, Spidey? That is super cool. That is really, really cool, by the way. I'm sorry to hear that it kind of got all left up. I hope everything's okay with that. I know there's some creepers behind me. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me, dude. Okay, I at least got the blocks back. That I'm happy about. I saw both of them, Nationers. I just did not respond in a timely manner before they went off. My bad. And also, I'm literally Spider-Man. What is good? How are you doing today? And Kira, welcome back. Hope that you're doing well. And yes, Lucid, that's one that I have not made. I would love to make one. We have a trial chamber area that we've already beaten. And it's just, I guess, like you mentioned about just making a farm there. You announced a creeper and I still got scared. I literally told you that it was happening. You still got scared. I love that. Hey, there's going to be a jump scare in 3. You know what I mean. And also, Little Spider-Man, welcome in. And also, Kylie Ashton, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the Risky on the internet. And Mitski, yes, we are building currently underneath our build right now. Yes. We are currently building under it right now. And we are just building and putting together all of this. I think also, Nationers, I think I'm going to have to spend some money on some quartz here. I have a bit of quartz, but I don't think it's enough. By the way, Santos, what is good? And I'm Asian. Very nice, Alexander. A lot of people think I'm Asian. I'm going to say right now, I'm not Asian. A lot of people do think that I am. And they think I'm Wasian. But super cool, Alex. I know that probably the next question is, and I know a lot of people will ask it this way, but what type of Asian are you? I'm not going to say it like that because I know what to say. What is your background, if that makes sense, Alex? And why was the ad I just got French? Did you get Emil Perez? I did. I haven't watched it. My mom watched it. I watched this, what is it? What are they called? I watched this Instagram reel. And these people were reacting to the movie. I did not know that there were 2 minutes of logo reveals or like production credits before the movie even starts. Before the movie even starts, Nationers. It was real bad. I sat through it on the toilet, Nationers. So I knew that by the time those 2 minutes were up, I gotta get up. By the way, Emo Girl, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. And my least favorite mob in Minecraft. There's a few. Anything like a tiny zombie or like a tiny... piglins are kind of alright. Tiny piglins are alright. They don't actually attack you. By the way, Spidey, you got me with the dig straight down? My goodness. By the way, Junior, welcome back. And Spidey, thank you so much for the dig straight down. You're Caucasian? You mean you're Caucasian? Caucasian. It's an interesting way to say it because phonetically I would say Caucasian. Very nice. I believe you meant to say Caucasian. C-A-U-S-A-S-I-A-N. C-A-U-S-A-I-A-S-I-A-N. By the way, Spidey, thank you so much for the jump on the bed as well. Let me go ahead and get on there. By the way, Junior, my Mac would not connect to the internet, but it's good now. Well, I'm glad to hear, Junior. I gotta ask, Junior, how was the presidency last night? How did that go yesterday? I do, Bailey. I do. I love to let you guys know where I'm at, what I'm thinking. Just everything, Nationers. Just everything. And ATL, what day am I on and what's my favorite part of the world? My favorite part of the world, some of you guys have made some like insanely cool bases. I would say my favorite part of the world is some other people's bases, like other people's bases. The day that we're on, we're over 28,000 days right now. I'm a chronic oversharer. It's a problem sometimes. It happens. I think you got to know when you are and like maybe when it's appropriate as well. Because there's like moments like it's appropriate to overshare. I'm a pretty honest and forward guy, you know? Like, there's sometimes I don't need to let you know. But I'm just letting you know the setting of when I watched Emilia Perez, because I think it's very important. Because, like, I could be sitting at my desk for 2 minutes watching Emilia Perez. Or I could be walking. What about if I said I was driving, Nationers? What about if I said I was driving? I watched these 2 minutes of logo reveals at the beginning of Emilia Perez on Netflix. You'd be like, Jared, what are you doing? You know? Safety first, guys. Safety first. Come on now. I mean, I'm pretty safe. My eyes are on my phone watching Emilia Perez, okay? I heard it's been a whole storm going on with that movie right now. I don't keep up with much drama, but I heard something about all of the drama recently. It's been an interesting time for that movie, I will say. It's been an interesting times. Also, let me go jump on the bed real fast, Nationers. My eyes are pretty safe. I mean, if you got that deduction, then great, because that's exactly what I meant. Nationers, I need to go jump on the bed right now because Spidey redeemed in the Twitch chat to go jump on the bed. Okay. Here we go, Spidey. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Spidey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate that, Spidey. It might be bedtime. Who knows? Hopefully it's not bedtime. I would actually like to stream it just a little bit today. But, yeah, I also did not know that people, kind of sucks to hear, but some people don't watch movies that they're voting for. Seems kind of odd. Seems kind of like an odd thing to do. Seems kind of like an odd thing to do. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Also, I didn't realize that movie companies and people will hire a part of their budget to like put like smear campaigns out for like movies or like bad ratings for movies that the movie that they work for is going against. My goodness. It's crazy. By the way, Bluey Clan, what is good? How are you doing today? How do you build that? Are you talking about this block in particular? So you basically create blocks of quartz. And then with those blocks of quartz, basically what you do is you put it in a furnace, and then that's how you get these blocks. Stream is left on until you wake back up. And also, Bluey, there was a tutorial that I followed. Basically, you put a bunch of hoppers behind here, and then you put like a comparator system up there with like a bunch of hoppers. There's like a bunch of rows of hoppers up there. So I'll show you. And then you have like you just have like a system up here. And then you have a comparator, hopper. So however tall you make it, you have a bunch of this stuff and whatnot. And then basically it all checks out. How am I missing 2 blocks? How am I missing 2 blocks? How did that happen? That should be enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. But yeah, I watched a tutorial on it. The tutorial, it was so easy. Once I got it and like learned some tricks of the trade, oh man, we were booling. Oh my goodness, there are so many in there. Let's go ahead and run this thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and run this thing because I need to. And also I'm missing another block. Thank goodness. But yeah, it's been a fun day, Nationers. It has been a fun day. Right now I just am waiting on some more smooth quartz blocks because I can't really do anything without them. What I could do, I think I grab like a bunch of stone and then I just like put it all back. Oopsie on my part, Nationers. We're going to need to fill in that entire thing. So I think I'm going to do that now. And also Noah Edits, I'm glad that the quality looks great, by the way, my guy. It's great to see you in here, Noah. How are you doing today? And Patrick, yes, we are on a server. We are on the Chunk SMP right now. I know all that good stuff, but Noah and Patrick, thank you guys both so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. I hope that you guys are both doing well. Noah, I'm glad to hear that you are doing good. But what is it? Yes, we are on the Chunk SMP. If you guys are interested in maybe joining on, there is an application in the link in my bio. So head over to my profile where you can find my link. And I have all of the necessary information there for you guys to potentially join in. And of course, just at least apply to be on the server. I don't think I use all of the stone. I don't think I did. So. Oh, there's a zombie. Okay. Thank you, zombie. I like how he came down there, hit me, and then just had no idea what to do, like he got a concussion. He just got like a face full of like concussion. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get this done. I'm gonna go ahead and get this done. I need to fill this in because we need to rebuild it. Essentially. Kind of what we need to do. In the easiest way possible to explain, we need to do that. By the way, user, what is good? Can I see the floor layout? This is what it looks like right now. But user, welcome in. And Cam, love the South cutout in the back. Gonna go see him in Vegas for a stand-up show in May. Very nice, Cam. I'm gonna see him in March up in Spokane. I got my parents some tickets for Christmas and whatnot. So yeah, it's gonna be a ton of fun. And Smalls, welcome in. How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. How are you? Making sure things are good. But yeah, Smalls, welcome in. And what's up, man? Love the vibes. Thank you so much, Gavin. I hope that you're doing well. It is great to see you. Oh, goodness. My Mavs, 81 to 116. This is down bad time. Down badgery. Oh, my goodness. How's Giannis doing? That's something I care about. Giannis is 32 points. Damian Lillard is 32. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. My Mavs Nationers, it's over. It's Jofer for us. It's Jofer. My Heat have also lost. It's rough, Nationers. Pritchard and White go for 84. They score 42 apiece. Oh, my goodness. Derek White scores 41. Peyton Pritchard scores 43? What do you mean? What the frick do you mean he scored 43 points? What the hell? Oh my goodness. Sorry, Nationers. Also, how big are the yellow? They are 11 by 11 right now. So there's 9 by 9 in here. Hence, these are 9 by 9 farms with 11 by 11 perimeter. And also, Smalls, if you are interested in joining in, you can head over to the link in my bio, head over to my profile where you see all my videos and whatnot. There is a link, a Beacon AI link. There's an application for the Chunk SMP in there. Peyton becomes prime brawn when you bet the under. I think he just, any bad team, the Hornets, any bad team like the Trailblazers, brother, I mean, I don't know if you've seen The Thing, Gavin. By the way, Michael, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Michael Regimble. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet, by the way, Michael. And I'm sure you've probably seen the quote, Gavin, where he's like, we're going to put in on like third strings against like the bad teams. You know what I mean? They put Peyton Pritchard in. And he goes for 43. Derek White for 41. Derek White's not the main scorer on that team. Jaylen Brown was in the game. Ay. Also, Cam, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Much love out to you. I hope that you're doing well. And Cyrus, great to see you in here. Welcome in, Cyrus. Okay, Nationers, I don't know where my smooth quartz blocks are. I don't know if they're just like getting log jammed in here or not. I'd probably assume so. Yeah, I mean, that's all. Oh, smooth quartz are going down now. Thank God. But yeah, it's actually insane. I tried betting once, having good ball knowledge, and I was so lost when all the opposite has happened. I mean, brother, I don't know. They got some crazy machines that are like, they know. It's crazy. We can't sports bet here in Washington, but thank God we cannot. Jesus, man. It would be bad. Bad news bears. By the way, Gavin, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome into the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. And also, D Alpha, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Cyrus, welcome in. How long have we been working on this world? We've been working on this world for 28,000 days. We started up last March. Early March. So it's almost been a year. I think tomorrow would be about a year. I think or so. I think. By the way, Dame, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet as well as Cyrus. Welcome in. I hope that you guys are all doing well. So this is going to go here. Wall there. Let's go down. So that's there. That's boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then we need this to be 5 wide, so we're going to go there as well. And also, Noah, dang, I can't do it. Is it because it is only Java? I'd assume that's why. Let me also go up here. I was about to ask if you knew the exact day. It was 28,000. I'm assuming it's a fresh 28,000, like 28,150, roughly around there. By the way, LJ, my guy, Joey Webb, thank you so much for the GOAT gift. Thank you so much. And LJ, thank you so much for the 2 finger hearts. Much love out to you. And LJ, thank you so much for the 9 roses. Joe Webb, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. What is good, brother? LJ, nothing much. Doing well, feeling swell. Been a great day so far. Cannot complain, to be honest. Cannot complain. Okay, here we go. I need to do crawl real fast. I need to do crawl nation. So I need to crawl through here. Smooth quartz blocks. Oh, I know where smooth quartz blocks are going. I know where they're going. I know exactly where they're going, nationers. They're not going in that chest anymore because we reset everything. They're going in here. That makes so much more sense now. Ooh, okay, 28,094. So really, really fresh. Yeah, and I guess for a day, that's a great question. I'm going to say it's March 6th or March 8th. One of the two. But also, I tore my LCL a bit ago playing ball, and seeing Kyrie as my favorite player's brother, that was so heartbreaking. Like, the usage rate throughout the month, post-Luka. I'm a Dallas Maverick fan, so that breaks my heart. Kyrie Irving's been one of my favorite players to watch. Brother, it just sucked, man. You just feel so bad. Because, like, even by then, he's not going to be ready until, like, All-Star. If that. Maybe a little bit earlier, like December, Christmas area. That'd be at the earliest. I mean, you hate to see it. It sucks, man. Let me check. Let me pull up the Discord because I'm sure on the Chunk Discord we have... Nationers, take a guess in the chat. Someday in March, early March, when we started up the Chunk. Let me know. Okay. Okay. I got the date. I got the date. Give a guess here, Nationers. Give a guess. Give a guess. Give a guess. I would love for you guys to give a guess. Early to mid-March, I will say. I will say early to mid-March is more of a well-rounded guess there. Also, Cyrus, hey man, you are the... Sorry, let me restart that, Cyrus. Hey man, you are the only one that I watch when I'm sad, and you are the one that keeps me going, Cyrus. I'm happy to hear that. I hope that you're doing well. It's great to see you in here. Yeah, I tore this a few nights ago, Monday or Sunday. I think it came out yesterday that I got a torn ACL, so I guess 2 days ago. Kind of crazy, man. I freaking hate to see it. And also, I know you're struggling as a Mavs fan, and yeah, fortunately, it'll never be the same for him. I hope that he kind of has the KD thing, like, post big injury. I hope that things go well for him. By the way, Kind Turtle 15, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. For anyone wondering when the Chunk SMP This World went live, March 16th, actually. I was way off. I thought it was going to be a little... For some reason, I thought it was going to be a little bit later, or earlier, excuse me. Yeah, I hope that he does. I mean, KD even coming back from an Achilles injury and still being, like, crazy. Yeah, March 16th was apparently the day. Like I said, I thought it was going to be a lot sooner, like the 6th or the 8th. Who knows? And yes, I'm also a Heat fan as well, Nationers. It's bad news bears. I'm a Jimmy Butler fan. That's why I was a Miami Heat fan. I'm a Luka fan. That's why I was a Dallas Maverick fan. And now, Nationers, I'm a Golden State Warrior and a Laker fan. Which, if you ask me, this is just me, one of the first teams that I ever really watched was the Dallas Mavericks. But also, I remember the Y playing basketball, and I was with my dad. And, like, the Lakers, not the Lakers, Steph Curry and LeBron, the Warriors versus the Cavaliers finals were on. And I remember it was, oh, man, those were the days, man. Those were the days. Super awesome. Just those memories you don't get back. And it was like my first big introduction into like basketball. Was watching them go and win their first championship. And I mean, yeah. I mean, I look at that. I remember that till this day. Crazy times. I also built this wrong, by the way, Nationers. I built this so wrong. Let me go ahead and get rid of that. Cool. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. But yes, all of that to say, Nationers, it's been a struggle bus over the past few weeks. Miami Heat suck again. I mean, when I watch Jimmy Butler carry that entire team, carry that entire team to the finals. When I freaking watch Luka on one leg carry my Mavs to the finals. And now they're not even on the teams that I root for. It's somebody better check in with me daily, okay? Please, for the love of God, I'm gonna need it. Also, Cyrus, super awesome again. Congratulations on the Cavs. I think they have a good shot. Hope that they go well. Who do I got in the finals? I think if the Cavs and Boston make it to the conference finals, that's going to be a freaking wild series. That's going to be a crazy series. I think I take Cavs in that in 6. I think I have... Ooh. That Thunder team looks really good this year. I know a lot of people are going to pinpoint at their playoff inexperience. They basically brought the same team in with better players at those positions that need playoff experience. I think as long as they stay healthy, I think they make the finals against the Cavs. I think so. I very much think so. Now, I know the Lakers have made a push. I don't know how strong that push will be. I think there's been a lot of really good adjustments from them, though. I think they're definitely more of a contender than the Warriors, in my opinion. I can see the Warriors going very far. The hard part is going to be their defense. That's going to be the main struggle. But I think they're going to have like so much offensive load. Like Steph Curry's going to have to play out of his mind. You know what I mean? So yeah. By the way, Sam, I'm glad that you enjoy Salt. Thank you so much. He's been a part of these streams forever, and he will continue to be a part of these streams forever. But nonetheless, glad to hear that, by the way, Sam. It's great to see you in here again. Who do you guys got in the finals, by the way, for my basketball fans out there? Well, I thought it was later, but you were saying, yeah, I wouldn't have had 17th. I guess that is mid-month. Yeah, I did kind of leave you guys a little bit of a stray because I was thinking that it was like very early March for some reason. That's my bad. And also, Jared, you could run a gas store in Roblox. Lucky for you, I did download Gas Station Simulator, by the way. So that is a game that I do have downloaded on this PC right now. Yeah, I think the thing is who's your defensive operation, though? You know what I'm saying? Offensively, I like them because they're having two different ways to getting to the line. Charity Stripe. The hard part for me is you have Draymond Green, you have Jimmy Butler. The only other two defensive guys that I would see, like, Kevon Looney is such a liability. I think he's a great facilitator on offense, but from a defensive standpoint, he's getting cooked. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's going to, like, Quinn Post. I will say Quinn Post, great pick, by the way. He's Polish, right? What a great pickup. Like, Brandon Bozemski, I have a feeling a lot of people are going to really, really pull onto him. Like, I'm a big Warrior fan. Watch a good amount of videos. I watched pretty much all of their games. I just think the depth at, like, a hard defense, it kind of reminds me like the Bucks with, like, a slightly better defense. You're going to have two main guys that really facilitate. Dame and Giannis. Jimmy Butler and Stephen Curry. It's going to be one of those things that I think their defense is, well, as good as it has looked. Like you mentioned, like over the past, since the Jimmy Butler, I mean, 8-1 is very impressive. Do not get me wrong. That is definitely not anything to be slighted by. I just think over time, playoff-wise, I think it will be very tough. Because, like, Jimmy Butler can't do everything on the defensive end. Draymond Green can't do everything on the defensive end. It's kind of like a team that has really good players in all of the positions, but not enough depth to make up for it. You know what I mean? You got the Wizards making the finals. I think they might be statistically eliminated from the playoffs at this point. That's how bad of a season they've had. Like, legit, that bad of a season they've had. That they are statistically, at this point in the season, before pre-All-Star break, out of the playoffs. It's abhorrent. the season that they've had. But if you have the Wizards, kudos out to you. I hope that you do not have any sports betting in your state. But yeah, I hope Jonathan Kuminga is a great addition. I will say your offensive production will be very nice with him back, because you'll at least have somebody, another playmaker on the offensive end, hopefully being able to step in similar to like that Tyler Hero role from Jimmy and whatnot. Like Draymond Green is kind of like a worse Bam, if you know what I mean. And I guess I'm using that as comparison because Draymond like doesn't score a lot. He facilitates a lot. When is Kuminga coming back, if you don't mind me asking? That score in Roblox is more than just gas. I know for this game, gas station simulator, I know that you can like work on cars and whatnot. I know that's like a feature that you can do as well, which is kind of fun. Kind of like a fun little thing that you could do. But yeah, Nationers, I'm excited. I want the Warriors to do well. I think this is the thing with how well the season starts, great, but how they did right after that does not help them. They're going to have to continue to go on like these like 12-2, you know, with Jimmy Butler era. I mean, they absolutely torched the Knicks. That was probably going to be like they're like the Knicks have a really decently good offense, but their defense just sucks. They're not going to go far, you know, like there's only so much that they can do. So I think it's kind of it's a better situation than the Knicks, if you ask me. Like you just get a bunch of vets on these 2-year deals that are just going to do great, you know? So yeah, he's coming back in 1 to 4 games. Okay. What was his injury? For the longest time, I didn't even realize he was not playing. In the Jimmy Butler era, to be honest, I hadn't even noticed it. So I wonder what his injury was from being out so long. And also, yes, I'm so hyped for the new Cloak and Dagger skin. It's not the best, but it still looks good. Did it get delayed? Maybe it was supposed to be ready early March. I know that I was working on it early March, and maybe it was like a week, and maybe we just waited and whatnot. Because maybe I was playing some other games at the time too. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I like completely had no idea why he was out. But I just took it as he was not there. But yes, you should stream that. I like to see it. I've never seen somebody play Gas Station Sim. We have Supermarket Simulator this month, late this month. And then we are going to be doing... What is it? We are going to be doing... In addition to that, we are going to be... We might play that game somewhat soon, I will say. I'm just going to say that the more... I know a lot of people are going to be like, the more that LeBron James plays, the worse it gets for him. Because then he's going to miss, you know, more playoff runs that lead to the finals. Personally, I flip-flopped. I was MJ GOAT. I'm a LeBron GOAT now. I really am. And you could say, I think there's both an argument on both sides that, like, LeBron James has had a better career, or MJ's had the better career. But then, you know, LeBron James is the better basketball player. I think there's more to just being, like, the best basketball player. Or, like, the greatest basketball player. Greatest definitely takes into account, like, your overall IQ. I just don't think, like, most people are going to, like, take that into account. That they're going to be like, I mean, LeBron James has a better IQ than Michael Jordan. Therefore, he wins in that category. You know, LeBron James is more of a freak athlete, you know? I think... This is just me. I think if you were to copy Michael Jordan as a person, a player, an athlete, regardless of career, I'm taking probably in most situations LeBron's like size and athleticism. You know what I mean? Damn, Diego, wow. So you're not just like a MJ GOAT, you're like a LeBron hater too. See, that's what I'll never get. Like, I can respect both of them. And, like, I'm willing to, like, set aside, like, my differences. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like... Man, LeBron James is my GOAT. MJ, brother, he's washed. Like, he would never, like... I think if there were more footage from back then, in, like, the 80s and 90s... I think you would see a lot of similar things. Not from their game, but like... But a lot of like the antics like on the court and whatnot. Pleading to the ref. I know there's videos and I just feel like you would see a lot of the same thing. Oh, Diego, dude, you are like... you know what, Diego? Regardless of your opinion, I don't need that negative energy in the chat. Like, I'm not here to like stand for LeBron and like defend LeBron, but I don't need no negative energy in the chat. That's what I'm saying, man. By the way, Amir1 sent, as well as Bonnie Renshaw, welcome in. How you doing today? Great to see you in here. I hope that you are doing well. Welcome into the nation. Welcome into the realist community on the internet. I mean, Diego, I'm just saying, you probably would. You probably would. I'm not gonna lie. Refs are awful, regardless. Like, I know that one meme against the Celtics and LeBron James gets slapped on the wrist. And the ref is looking right at it and just does not call it for a game winner. And then Pat Bev grabs the freaking camera. Oh my goodness. That was hilarious. By the way, Dylan, what is good? How you doing today? I believe that game of all games, Cyrus, most simulators aren't out on Xbox, but I believe that one is. I believe so. Here's the thing. I think you can appreciate both legacies regardless of what happens with the refs. Like, I don't know why the refs is like where we draw the line. If you know what I mean. Like, I don't know, Diego, like where that line is being drawn. Like, you could say the same thing, like, just because they don't doesn't mean that they're good. And just because they do doesn't make them bad. You know what I'm saying? By the way, C-Matter, I hope you have enjoy that pizza for me, my guy. Peace out, C-Matter. Much love. 07 and peace out to you. And right now, and also Cyrus, it is currently 7:12 for me right now. I live on the Pacific coast. Not the coast, but I live on the Pacific Standard Time. So my time is a little bit more... It's a lot earlier for me right now. By the way, Tux, welcome in. How are you doing today? Right now, I am currently building out my strip mining area right now. That's currently what I'm working on. And getting this all set up and going right now. So, yeah. By the way, Daniel DeQuint, what is good? Welcome in. In baseball, who is the best player right now? I think you would have a hard argument against Shohei Ohtani. I feel like you would have like you would have to be delusional to think that he's not the best player in baseball right now in the MLB. I genuinely believe that. And I don't watch baseball. Like, baseball's the one sport I do not watch. I just do not. I can't watch it. I can't watch baseball a lot. But also, Jay Ram, what is good? And Daniel, welcome in. How are you doing today? And, I have so many blocks here. Let's go ahead and put those in there. How did I get these hoppers and chests? And 8. How did I get these? Does anyone know how I got these? For anyone wondering, these are smooth quartz blocks. All you need for these is you need to make blocks of quartz 2x2. You can make it like right here with quartz, nether quartz. Put those blocks of quartz into a furnace and it will smooth them out. That is how you get, that's how you get that. I'm just saying, I feel like you can appreciate greatness regardless. Like, I'm a Messi fan. I've been a Messi fan most of my life. I was a soccer player. I looked up to both of them. You know, Ronaldo, Messi. I think for myself, you can still appreciate greatness regardless. I'm not being like a Lionel Messi fan and being like, Ronaldo's really bad for the game. Like, I don't know how that's the conclusion we come up with. You know, regardless of if you feel like one player's a crybaby or not, one person didn't give their life to this sport or not, I think you can still appreciate greatness regardless. And to say that one person needs to... Diego, I'm going to go on this rant because I think you are so brutally wrong. I think you just have like a very closed mindset. Like, I'm not gonna be like, man, these people these days, like, they don't like, you know, like when people are like, man, this league is soft. You know, and like old players are like, they don't know how to play the game. You know, like, I want to see this game flourish. I understand that people are going to have their differences about things. What I do not want to see this game is getting hated by its own players. The own people that love it. The people that are supposed to be fans of the game. LeBron has done so many great things for the game than most players will ever get the chance to. And that's not me glazing. That's just true. And I know I played basketball in middle school. I didn't play it in high school. But I look up to a lot of players. I'm a big Jimmy Butler fan, big Luka fan, big Giannis fan, big KD fan. Some people are going to be like, KD's legacy's not that good. Like, KD just hoops. Let's the hoops talk. By the way, Nor, welcome back. How you doing today? Great to see you in here. But also, I don't know. I apologize. I'll get off. But Nor, welcome in. I'm just saying, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, not Michael Jackson, Magic Johnson. Michael Jackson did so much to the game of basketball, okay? Like, a lot of people would not be in this position to be talking about this if it weren't for players like them. You know? Bob Cousy, Wilt Chamberlain, you know? So many greats, like Bill Russell. Regardless if you're like, it's plumbers and whatnot, you know? Like 11 rings, like whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I mentioned one person's name, like, some people think Paul George is the GOAT. Brother. Like, I'm not gonna say you're crazy. You have every right to believe who you think is the GOAT, you know? Some people have Steph in top 5. Some people have Steph in top 10. You know, some people don't think he's there, right? What metrics are you looking at when you're counting things, right? So, yeah, by the way, also, sorry, Daniel, for getting back late to your message. I'm using Complimentary Reimagine. That is the shaders that I am using. By the way, Stumpin, what is good? Welcome in. How you doing today? Great to see you in here. Hope that you are doing well. And yes, we are using Complimentary Reimagine. That is the shader pack that I'm using right now. Yo, what the frick, dude? How is there a witch? How? How is there a witch down there? Out of all things, how is there a witch? By the way, Anonymous, what is good? How you doing today? Statistically true, actually. I don't know how in the world there is a witch down there, but there's a witch down there, Nationers. So we'll leave that be there. I just think people can keep a little bit more of an open mind, you know? I think so many people in the sports world are just so fucking annoying. Like, it has to be this person, and they're like... It's like nobody... You can never satisfy anyone in the sports world. That's the thing. Like, I thought Michael was, and then I thought LeBron was, and I thought Michael was. And I'm like... And then I thought LeBron was. And then nobody's ever satisfied because then I'm, like, switching sides. By the way, Cyrus, I am live most days, Monday through Friday, at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So yeah. Cyrus, welcome in. And again, Cyrus, I thank you again so much for joining into the stream. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your night. And much love out to you. I guess it's dark enough for them to spawn. I don't know. Does it have to be like pitch black for them to spawn in? Are they like freaking Bane, like born in darkness? Ay. It's crazy. But nonetheless, Chase, Marcel as well. Thank you guys both so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the Risk on the internet. As well as Haley, welcome in. How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. Welcome into the nation. Welcome to the Risk community on the internet. And also, excuse me, Poof. Thank you, Pork. I was about to do that. Also, Poof, TTV. This is not hardcore. We are just playing on a survival SMP, actually. Anonymous, you are number 2. Yes. I heard there was many reports. Some people put you number 4. So I don't know. Are there any comments that you have towards that? Got you. I got you. And also, Stumpin. Glad to hear that you're doing good. You're very well. You're very welcome. Excuse me. I'm just telling you that you're very well, actually. You're very well. I'm doing great myself. I'm doing great. It's been a long day. Feeling a little tired, but feeling good nonetheless. So, getting things done, getting things, got a lot of stuff to do tonight, post stream and whatnot. And also look at excavation. Oh, did you pass? You did 490. That's insane. Is that all you've been doing today? My goodness, Pork. Also, Diego, Alex Rodriguez. Is it Albert Pujols? I don't know how to pronounce the last name. I'm sure it's an H sounding. I remember him being in the home run derby like a few years ago. Or Derek Jeter. That's a great question. The only two careers that I truly know is A-Rod and Derek Jeter. From my standpoint, I think Derek Jeter's the best of all of them. A-Rod probably second. I'm just going to put him second because he's the only one that I know of the remaining two. I could not tell you about Albert Pujols. Maybe it's a Yos. I don't know. I don't know much about his career. What's SMP? We are playing on the Chunk SMP. If you are interested in applying, type !Chunk. There's an application there for you. Exactly, Anonymous. I know. They're gonna, number 2, number 4, whatever it may be, Anonymous, I'm rooting for you, okay? I'm really rooting for you. By the way, Trappy, again, thank you so much for being here. I hope that you have a great rest of your night, and thank you so much. I hope to have an amazing rest of my stream as well. Hopefully it continues to go well. 500, no, only for the last 20 minutes. So you got ransacked out of number 1. I mean, it wasn't like a far lead, but then you just mine some dirt, dig up some dirt for 20 minutes, you're there. By the way, Diego, !Chunk. It's like a chunk in Minecraft. And also, haters gonna hate. There are more. Those are the ones who give you the most views. That's very fair. It's very, very fair. Very, very fair. Haters are your biggest fans. What they say. It's not a theory, but it's a true thing. Let me tell you. Amount of times that like some people come and rage bait and then just come to enjoy the stream. You know, maybe they want to get a rise out of you, maybe not. Who knows? I don't know what the reasoning is. I don't speak for them. I just respond for them, I guess. So that's kind of it. It's kind of it. You live your life. You move on. It's fun. It's fun. And also, Tyler, great to see you in here. How are you doing today, Tyler? Welcome into the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. I don't know how I got those chests. I know how I got the cherry logs. I don't know how I got those chests. I don't know how I got any of those. 8 chests into... Oh, I know how I had them. I had them from yesterday. That makes sense. I thought I had them from today, and I was like, I did definitely not grab any and whatnot. I definitely did not grab any. So, yeah. But Daniel DeQuint, yeah, 100% a fact. A bar, they might say. So right now, Nationers, in case you guys are just tuning in, we are building out our strip mining area. So I want it to look good. I wanted to kind of match the aesthetic of what it had up above, and I kind of didn't really plan ahead or try many different designs prior to actually going ahead and moving forward in the building process of this. So we've had to make a few adjustments. I had to make a few adjustments here. And, yeah, we are working overtime on getting this complete for you guys, just so you guys can kind of see the strip mine and whatnot and get this all sorted out, looking good and whatnot. By the way, Caleb K, thank you so much. I appreciate the kind comments. Thank you so much, Caleb. I hope that you're doing well, and welcome into the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Much love out to you. Hope that you are doing well. Again, much love, much love. Okay, we'll do this. Here we go. Cool. And Simply Luck, much love. I appreciate that. Much love, Simply. And also, Nade Lizamore. Welcome in. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Much love out to you. And welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Much love out to you. Much love out to all you guys, by the way. Thank you guys again so much for tuning into today's stream. I know it's just me mining. I'm not doing much, but I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you guys have been enjoying the stream. Hope you guys have been enjoying the day. Hope you guys have had a great day. What have you guys been up to? And Caleb, much love. I appreciate that a ton. Yes, I go live Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I try and go live on Saturdays, but I know with my upcoming track schedule, Saturdays will most likely be meet days, so probably not a guarantee if that makes sense. So, yeah, John, that's great. That's great. Me and you both. No, it's all good, John. Welcome in. And also, Caleb, welcome in again. I'm more on the creative side since I play on my own. Very nice. Very nice. I remember as a kid, you make the diamond house, and you think it's the best house in the world. You love to see it, though. You do love to see it. And Blue League, welcome back. How are you doing today, Blue? Welcome back into another live stream, my guy. Great to see you in here. And also, Caleb, my day's been good, though. Just a chill day. Very nice. And thank you, Simply. I hope that you're doing well. Much love out to you, my guy. We'll go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. There we go. Coolio, coolio, coolio. Cool. We might have to get rid of some parts of this. I'm not gonna lie. So let's go ahead and do that now because I don't really want to lose any of my smooth quartz blocks because these things are very valuable. They cost a lot of money. And I do not want to waste any. So we're gonna go ahead. I think these can actually stay here, to be honest. These can all stay here. These on the sides can stay here. So there, and then that will go there. That will go there. I think that that's gonna stay there. But I think for... where's the thing? That's just going to be the stairs? I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I think we're doing good. And also, Spot, so we meet again, Blue. How you doing? Your voice is very nice. It's calming, to be honest. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And not so fun, I had to go to the dermatologist to get my shots for my breakouts. I hope that that's... I'm assuming with the skin and acne, I hope everything's been going well nonetheless, Daniel. I've been very fortunate to have very nice and healthy skin that hasn't had any breakouts in a way that, you know, might need... you know, the advice of professionalization from a dermatologist. So I hope that the process goes well for you, Daniel. I know I see a lot of TikToks constantly of people having like success stories. So I hope that you're one of those as well, Daniel. Much love. Gotta take a sip of water here, Nationers. Gotta take a sip here. We're getting ready. That could go there. Let me just go ahead and break all of these. Because I don't exactly know where everything's going to line up. Obviously, things are going to line up a little ahead of things, so we'll kind of just play all of this by ear. And I know we're going to really get down into the depths of things. So we'll see how things turn out, of course. Yeah, that looks good. I'm going to go ahead and grab some... Oh, can I not grab any of those blocks? I'm going to need to grab some of those blocks. So let me do this for right now. Let me go ahead and just do this. Because I don't want to waste those few blocks that I need to pick up there. So that's that. And then I'll just do one more past this. I hope that's enough. Hope that's enough. Cool. There we go. There we go. Cool. We got it. We got it. And also, should you have thorns on your armor? Some people like it. Some people don't. I'm not going to say I'm against it. I just don't know if I'm for it, if you know what I mean. I might be. I like them. Don't get me wrong. I like the thorns. But sometimes having like a little hit that kind of then hits like everything, maybe not my favorite. You know what I mean? Like that's typically not my favorite thing. So, yes and no. I think it's a very personal preference. Like, I think if you're going up against somebody that doesn't have thorns, maybe. I'm not a big PvPer to know, like, oh, this is, like, really good against this. Or, like, I wish they had more of that on here, to be honest. I really wish Minecraft had more, like, opposing things. Like, opposing enchants. Like, Silk Touch and Fortune, if you know what I mean. Like, nobody really needs blast protection. You know what I mean? Like, nobody really needs that. Like, I mean, I guess in some cases, yes. But nobody's, like, really using it if they're doing PvP. Like, projectile protection. Like, no one really uses it. And maybe that's just ignorance speaking because, like, I don't PvP a whole lot. But I like to say that that's the commonality that I've seen across the board. But also, Pete, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome into the nation. Welcome to the Realist Community on the internet. And right now, we are strip mining. I'm trying to get to mine level 100 or 1,000. I want to be number 1 on the mining level on the MCMO. So you guys might see the little thing up top on top of the screen. You guys will see my levels and whatnot, where I'm at. And so those are my levels for MCMO and all that good stuff. Yeah, Jared, just speaking facts right now, they are useless. Okay, I knew that I wasn't speaking, like, out of my ass, okay? I knew that, like, there was some truth to a lot of this. Like, I can understand, like, blast protection in case you're going against the Ender Dragon or, like, the Wither, but for the most part, it hasn't been that big of a deal, like, not having it. You know what I mean? Also, yes, Caleb, we are playing on a server. And Ryan, thank you so much for that follow button. What keeps me motivated to play Minecraft? I love mega builds. So, like, I'm always kind of constantly working on something that's super big or super massive. That will take a long time, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I think that just kind of keeps me motivated. Keeps me wanting to try something new. It keeps me wanting to, excuse me, just do new things in the game that I wouldn't typically have done prior to, you know, logging on and doing it. Prop 4 is better for Dragon and Wither. See? Like, that blast protection means nothing. It really does. By the way, Katie Lynn, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the Realist community on the internet. Much love out to you. I hope that you are doing well, Katie, and welcome in to the nation. Yeah, I like this. This looks good. We might have to take off like one more, but I think generally we're okay. Yeah, you have your 3-week phase that I haven't played since. It definitely can take a toll, especially without having like a long-term vision. I think, you know, whether you feel like you got your 2 weeks in, I think the thing about Minecraft, when you get your 2 weeks in, it's like just enough to build like a nice little base. It's just enough to do everything you kind of would want to do in the game. If you get what I mean. It's like just long enough to do that. And on Old Chunk for killing withers, I had a full set of maxed out netherite with fire prot. Yeah, don't even get me started on fire protection right now. Like, what? I mean, I would understand like fire resistance and whatnot. Man, there's just so many things in Minecraft that don't really apply a whole lot of the time. It kind of sucks, you know what I mean? I mean, also, Grant! Nice last name to you as well, my guy. Great to see you in here. How are you doing today? Oreo King, what is good? Oreo King, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the Realist community on the internet. Much love out to you. Okay, see, I was thinking that fire prot was a thing, but I knew that it wasn't. But Oreo King, welcome in nonetheless. 07 up to you. How are you doing today, my guy? Great to see you in here. So I think what I might do here is I might keep like a nice little, and then put like a light. Oh, we're gonna have to rechange some of these lights, but that's okay. Well, that's okay to do. And then let me get rid of all these torches. Let me get rid of all of these torches here. We're gonna go ahead and build up. And we're just going to do this real fast because we have to. I know I kind of had like a longer section, but I think I'm just going to keep like 3 there, to be honest. I think I'm just going to keep 3. By the way, Grant Hathaway, thank you so much for that follow button. Long lost cousin. Isn't it so nice to see Anne Hathaway, our cousin, just do freaking amazing in life right now? She's killing it. She's killing it. By the way, Katie Lynn, I love playing Minecraft. That is amazing to hear, by the way, Katie Lynn. Great to see you in here again. I hope that you're doing well. It's great to see you in here. Hope that you're doing well. And I hope that everything is going good. I need to drop that for that deep slate. And add that in, that in, that then, that in. And that will go there, but I think I'm going to do 3, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out once we get going here. Cool. By the way, TX Rune as well as Zach Ball. What is good? How are you guys both doing today? Great to see you guys here. Rune, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Zach Ball, I'm doing good as well. Great to see you guys both in here. And Zach Ball, my guy, thank you so much for the hydration. I just took one, but I will get you another one as well. Mia Cantor, welcome back. How are you doing today? What are good blocks to build a mega base out of that still look good and are easy to gather? Build a mega spruce tree, so a 2x2 like you would with the jungle trees. Do that with spruce. You'll get a bunch of spruce out of that. You could get a bunch of chests if you need chests. And then stone, you just make into stone bricks. So anything with that combo, that spruce, strip spruce, spruce block, spruce plank that is. And then also stone, maybe stone brick, things of that nature. You could also cut them too. Andesite, very easy to gather, very cool aesthetic and whatnot. But also, by the way, Zach Ball, thank you so much for the hydration again. Oreo King, follow me on Twitch. Oh, Daniel, my guy, thank you so much for joining in on the Twitch side, by the way. I do appreciate that a ton. Thank you so much for the support, Oreo. It's great to see you in here. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope that you've been enjoying the stream as well. I mean, also, yeah, I know. And always blessing our feeds. I mean, she did amazing in Interstellar. She's been doing amazing this year, too. It's just amazing. It's just Princess Diaries. Oh, my God. I mean, how could you not love our cousin? You know, how could you not love her? You know, also Tally Wally, do you just mine all the quartz for this, or is there another way to gather it? So Tally Wally, we do have a shop on the server, actually. We do have a shop on the server, so people can buy these things. It does cost money, and it's very expensive. It's about $5 grand for every stack, so you get about 16 blocked out of it and whatnot. And my goodness. It's a lot. Smooth quartz, obviously, then you have to put into a furnace and all of that good stuff. And to get anything that's smooth, you also need to do that with stone, with furnacing and whatnot. So it takes a little bit of time. All that to say, that is how we get it. That's how I get it. There was a portion in time where it was not in the shop and you had to get it. Caleb, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We love Anne. Shut up. Shout out mine and Grant's cousin, okay? By the way, Texas Rune, thank you so much for the 10-bit cheer. I know, huge amount. Hey, Texas Rune, I don't want you to feel guilty. 10-bit cheer is very much appreciated. I don't want you to ever feel like it's too little. 1 is just great. And I guess not just great, like, oh, like I'd be satisfied with it. I'm satisfied with it, but not to be like, I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to mean here. But not to the point where, like, I guess I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Regardless, Texas Rune, I don't want you to ever feel bad. I do appreciate your support. I do appreciate everything, of course. And I hope that you're doing well, Texas Rune. It's great to see you in here. So this opens a door, by the way, Nationers. Do we do 3? Like 1, 2, 3, and then the block? So then we keep the gap in the middle? We could do that. 1, 2, 3, and then that. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. Could do that. I mean, that's how we've done everything. Yesterday, we were doing 2s. So we might as well just be doing this. So I'm happy with that, to be honest. I like that look and whatnot. So we'll probably end up doing that. But also, by the way, Zach Ball, do 3. Okay. I like that. Texas is a peak state. It is. I have been looking at apartments there, whatnot. Been looking and all that good stuff. You don't live there, Texas Rune. Your name is Texas Rune. You don't live in Texas. Are you fanboying over Texas right now? Fangirling over Texas right now? You know, I mean, I don't know if anyone's ever fanboyed over a state or anything ever like that before. So you might be the first. You might be the first person in history to do that. By the way, Giggles and Leo, welcome back. And Thomas, DAMC, what is good? How you doing it? Why am I destroying my hard work? We are remodeling it. Think about it like a home. You got to remodel it at some point. Or it might get remodeled at some point. You don't have to. It might get remodeled at some point. You know what I mean? I mean, Texas Rune, if that's the reality you live in, I hope you take that with stride, you know? You're fanboying over Texas. You know, I mean, I guess most people do that when they're thinking about moving, or like, man, I want to live in this state, or I want to go do this in this state. I guess kind of you are like fanboying, fangirling about whatever state that may be. Have you ever thought about it that way, Nationers? Because I just did. Boom. Cool. Let's go ahead and do that. And also, by the way, Tara, thank you so much for the 1 heart me as well as the 1 tiny diny. How are you doing today, Tara? How was your show, by the way, that you've been watching? And yes, Anonymous, I am also on Twitch as well. My Twitch is right below my webcam. So in case you guys want to go watch on there, you guys are more than welcome to. And also we have now. Exactly. Now you guys know. Jared, we both know that you want to live in South Dakota where the weather changes every single day. I already live in Spokane where the weather changes every day. And it doesn't make me want to live in South Dakota. Also, Brady, what is good? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Great to see you in the stream. Thank you so much for that follow button. Leo, excuse me. I am doing well. How are you doing today? And Giggles, welcome back. How are you doing today? And yes, Anonymous, wherever you do watch, I hope that you do enjoy. That's the big thing, you know? Because you never know. You never know where somebody's watching. Maybe they're watching... Maybe somebody's like illegally live streaming my live stream to like Red Note or something, like some random app, you know, and making money off me. And they're like, yo, this is pre-recorded. Like this guy doesn't read my messages, you know? So if anyone out there is illegally like using my stream on another platform for their own financial gain, I am only live on TikTok and on Twitch. So if this is live on Pinterest, Lemon8, if this is live on the freaking single MySpace server, Pinterest even, I'm not on there. I'm just not. And by the way, Kels, what is good? How you doing today? Great to see you in here. Jared, yesterday it was like 50 degrees. Now it's 20. It's supposed to be pretty consistent 50s today. We maybe don't get that bipolar of days often, if you know what I mean. I don't drink any coffee, by the way, Rude. I don't. Thank you, Spidey. Thank you. I'm going to need at least like a 5% off of what you're doing. We hear from Facebook Gaming right now. I love that. I love that. My Red Note live just got banned. Thanks a lot, Jared. Hey, I got to protect my stream. I got to protect the Nationers, okay? I got to let you guys know what's up. I got to let you guys know what's up, you know? I have to. I gotta let you guys know what's up. But also, I live in California. I want to move out, but my girl doesn't want to because of her family and doctors are here. I know. I can understand why moving can be a little typical and whatnot. And also, yes, Rune, you're naturally energetic. I would say so. Like, I never drank coffee or like needed anything throughout school or any streaming and whatnot. Like, there's the occasional coffee I will like have like sips of, but never anything that I'm doing any day. No energy drinks. I do not do any energy drinks. I get too jittery. My heart pounds like a freaking, like a dodgeball that you just want to squeeze. You know what I mean? Tuning in from 1, 2, 3 movies right now. We love to see that. No, you just don't want to see us winning 2. We were helping you. It's a global reach. You know, if you guys were live streaming my live stream to Red Note or Facebook Gaming or like Kick, keep it up. Keep it up. And also, Kate, you used to live in Texas. You miss it. Very nice. Where do you live in Texas, if you don't mind me asking? I want to live in Oregon when I'm older. I live in Kansas. Very nice. Oregon's beautiful. Bend, Oregon's very nice. Watching from WikiFeet Live. There is a secret webcam that you guys have access to, apparently, on there. By the way, Icy, welcome back. Great to see you in here. Twitch said 1, 2, 3 movies. It did. But also for real, keep making Jared famous. Jared could be the next Kai Cenat. I think I could, and I know everyone's gonna be like, oh man, I want to be like the next Jared Hathaway. You know, I hope that I can obviously make a name for myself. I look up to a lot of other streamers. You know, I take a lot from Kai as a streamer of like maybe how he's, you know, been so determined and how he's kind of pushed himself and kind of make a market for himself. And some of the events, like I take a lot of things like that. Not so much like the clip farming aspect of it. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of other streamers like Giant Waffle was the guy that really got me into streaming. Sevidus was another person that got me really into streaming. And Dan's Gaming, you guys might know Dan's Gaming. Dan's Gaming, he has like his own Twitch global emote. That's super cool. One of the few people that I still watch to today that I watched way back then. Ammunition, yeah, I mean, yeah. I think when you do things in life, you're always gonna look up to somebody that came before you. You know, somebody that had already done it. As a coach, I know that's for myself. I have been, you know, that's kind of like a really nice opportunity for me as well. Here from my OF stream. Oh, okay. That one might actually be me, if that makes sense, Blue. But also, it's time to use my mod pack ICA. I do appreciate that, but I don't want you to, I don't want to feel forced to play your mod pack. I don't feel like it's a great approach if you want people to play it, of course. Like, I have my own will to play it if I want to and choose. But Chelsea, welcome back. How you doing today? And yeah, I put up with all the cold weather right now. now. Oh God, Caleb. I do appreciate that. Yes, no, for sure. I think there's a lot of gimmicks to a lot of bigger streamers, of course. Some streamers I look at, maybe I'm just like, I mean, I guess if people do enjoy it, then great. Like, I'm not gonna tell people like they can't enjoy certain streamers and whatnot. But sometimes, you know, I think there are streamers that do kind of prey on the more vulnerable teenagers and, you know, people that are, you know, a little bit more susceptible to things of that nature and whatnot. So, you know, or everything feels like it has to be like a clip-worthy thing because we live in a nature where like things are a little bit more short form and whatnot, and that's kind of what people are accustomed to. I think this is just me. I think streamers should be authentic to the way that they would like to grow. You know what I'm saying? Watching from G4, the GeForce Now stream. Oh my goodness. You know, it's an honor. It's a freaking honor to be live on the GeForce Now stream, to be honest. But also, by the way, Abby, thank you so much for the 1 rose. Much love out to you. I hope that you're doing well. Yeah. Also, yeah, Icy Terra, like she said, she's more than welcome to try that mod pack out, of course. And, wait, who's that one dude that yells at... Oh, Queso. Queso. I'm assuming that's who you mean. Like, he always like, you're banned. You're banned. I don't know if that gives, like, any semblance of what that is. I mean, yes, Texas Rune, that is Sal in the background. Jared, have a feet turned on. I got the feet cam on Nationers. You guys have to actually subscribe for that, I guess. But yeah, I feel like everyone always has their own... I feel like if you're starting content... Sure, you're going to look at some of the bigger streamers. You're going to look at, you know, people that have inspired you, people that kind of are filling shoes that you would like to fill one day. Like I mentioned, I think the big thing is I think you should also stay authentic to how you would like to grow. There was this tweet that really, like, irked me the wrong way. It just irked me the wrong way. Because, I mean... I don't like throwing around like misogynistic as like a word a whole lot of the times. I feel like I just don't want to use it in like the wrong sense where it's going to be like I'm using it too much in the sense that it's like you kind of get numb to like what it is and what it isn't. But I know for what are their names? I think Cinna was a part of it. I know Valkyrie and Pokemon. Okay, I know all of their names. I just wasn't too sure about the third one. Because for some reason I thought it was Emiru, but it was Cinna. They had like the Sisters Marathon. And a lot of it, they were doing like a handful of things that were rather entertaining. You know, they weren't like Kaisenat just had his like Batman stream and whatnot. It wasn't like that level of like entertainment where they're going to have like full out blown out sets and whatnot. And there's going to be a whole production team to this, you know? A lot of it was very chill. I mean, that's what streaming is. Like, it's just people live streaming themselves. Unfortunate as it is, they did run into a guy that was a little bit more aggressive and bodyguard, whatever it may be. It's just not acceptable, especially as like any viewer to do that. And so there was this one tweet that just fucking irritated me. And it was like, why is Twitch promoting this? Like, why are we not promoting, like, people like Kaisenat doing his, like, Batmobile or Batman streams and whatnot? And there was a thing about that just really irked me because think about it like YouTube. Like, think about it like the freaking guy and his family that just go out into the middle of buttfuck nowhere, Alaska. Sorry, Alaska. If you guys are from Alaska, I love you guys. I just understand there's not, like, mega cities there, and a lot of it is just wilderness. So, all of that to say that he goes and he just, like, vlogs, like, 50-minute videos, and it's just that. You know what I'm saying? And so, all of that to say, by the way, Hits, I know there's a lot on that. I don't know who the camera person was. I've only seen the clip, so I don't know who the camera person is. I definitely feel like there could have been security. I think that that was maybe a misstep. I mean, I can't blame them at all, other than maybe that. So, all of that to say, like, this freaking dude had said, like, what he said, where it's like, why is Twitch promoting this? Like, why, like, this is boring. There's so many different types of content out there. Some people are doing, like, coding on Twitch. That's not, like, high-level entertainment a lot of the time. You know what I'm saying? So, there are so many different ways that people will make content. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different ways that people make content. So many people make different types of content. Think about it like YouTube. You know, like, there's so many different types of content. Like, I can't compare the dude that decided to, like, quit his job and become a backpacker, solo traveler across the world to make vlogs to, like, Mr. Beast, you know, or, like, the Sidemen, or, like, Lexi Rivera. You know, I understand that, like, hey, if you're like maybe 28 years old, like still making the same type of content, and like Brett Rivera, in a way, I'm going to throw his name under the bus. In this case, you know, there are so many different types of content. Like, I know JD, like, watches a bunch of cooking content and, like, loves it. My sister loves Good Mythical Morning, you know? Like, I can't compare any of those channels to, like, really high budget, like, $1 million productions that are, like, gonna get 100 million views, you know? And so streaming's no different. I think if you guys are ever wanting to become creators and want to, you know, seek some type of content in a way, I think that you should really be, like, authentic to what your plan is, what type of content you want to make. Because I guarantee you, there's 100 other people trying to be that exact same person that you're thinking about, right? Thousands of people wanting to be just like them, do the exact same things. Like, I think that it's such a huge thing for people trying to get into content to kind of realize that, yeah, you can be influenced, you can be inspired by, but the thing is also being authentic to yourself. You know, like, I'm gonna bring it back to basketball in this sense. You know, so many people, like, took certain moves or certain ways that they played the game, certain ways that they took part in the game, you know, how their approach to the game, their mentality towards the game. And so you can see the influence over the course of generations, but everyone always kind of developed into what they're doing. Like, Dude Perfect, right? Like, oh my gosh, one of the greatest videos of the year. I watched the Dude Perfect. I got to get back to your guys' messages here. I know I'm kind of on a rant. Abby, thank you so much for the 1 hearts, by the way. Much love. Justin, thank you so much for that follow button, as well as Stick Manowar. What is good? Welcome both to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. I think this was, oh my gosh, like, Dude Perfect, like, influenced and changed, like, trick shots for, like, every single person ever. And you can pay homage. You can create your own things, but still be inspired and still be influenced by them. They created one of the best videos I've ever seen on YouTube this year. It's insane. Justin, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, my guy. Hope you are enjoying the stream. I appreciate the kind words, Justin. Much love. And also, Turtle Stoner, you're very welcome. Much love out to you. And also, Bree at DSM, welcome back. How you doing today? Have you chatted while watching Jeopardy? Let's go. I hope you're enjoying Jeopardy, Bree. Much love out to you. Yeah, I mean, I love the new HQ that they have. I love the video that they did with other trick shotters, like Frisbee, like Brody, who they've had on the channel. They had the Trick Shot Queen. I love her. Oh my goodness, it was amazing. It was such a great video. Like, that's like paying homage to, like, the next generation too, and that was super awesome. Noah Stone, thank you so much for the follow button. Much love out to you. It's great to see you in here. And also, Justin, I really appreciate that, my guy. Much love out to you. And Olivia, thank you so much, Giggles, for the kind words about the bass. Appreciate that a ton. But also, what about if I stream my life, my day-to-day life? If you feel like that's content that you want to make, great. Go for it. If you have the capacity to do it, I understand it's not, like, easy. Like, maybe you can with your phone. You do, like, 30-minute lives. Like, you know, do whatever capacity you feel like is necessary for your growth and whatnot. What your time allows, you know? And so, yeah. Yeah, super awesome. Great to see you guys in here, by the way. I know I kind of went on a rant. I'm very passionate about content creation. It's something that I really enjoy. I want to inspire you guys to make... Yeah, and How Ridiculous. That was super awesome to have them a part of the video. That was super cool. They had, like, That's Amazing. They had so many awesome freaking people. So this goes 2 out, so I might have to destroy 1 more. That's okay. We'll go ahead and do that anyways. But, yeah, I know I'm not in a place that I've, like, had success in the sense that, like, somebody would join in and be like, oh, like, that's, like, a big streamer. I feel like I've had enough experience to understand things and how the inner workings of content creation work, and hope that I can continue to inspire you guys in any capacity that may be, in life, in streaming, content creation. Yeah, I think it's super awesome. I think, you know, I want you guys to go after things. One of the big things, and this is always like my why, like a lot of people always like be like, why do you do it? Like, why do you do content creation? This is like as a thing, as a leader that I like learned a ton from, of like learning your why and like why you do it, not what you do and how you do, but why do you do it? And I've always said it's to give people the confidence to do the things that they want to do in life. And I think that hasn't changed. You know, it's still the exact same thing. By the way, Darth Lord 129, welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? And thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the Risky Man on the internet. Much love out to you. But yeah, I think it's just super awesome to just see like you guys even getting into streaming. I know, and for the most part, there's going to be just days, you know, where you want to stream and maybe it doesn't work out, or, you know, it doesn't go well, or you want to stream but you don't want to stream but you have to. And, you know, I hope that you guys can live a little bit vicariously through me and my experiences too. By the way, Bozo Asimo, what is good? Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Much love out to you. And Caleb, I hope you have a great rest of your night. Caleb K, hope to see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Much love to you, my guy. Used to be a PNG creator on Justin TV before Twitch. That's awesome. You still have friends from there. That's awesome, Giggles. That is super cool. Justin TV, I mean, that's the thing, you know? We're talking about generations. Like, some people were on Justin TV and they still stream today. And, like, not a whole lot of people are going to know that. Like, not a whole lot of people know the history of like this and that and whatnot. I appreciate that, Caleb. Make sure to turn them on. You will always be notified about any of the streams and whatnot. So yeah, Nationers, I think we got everything that I would like done. I don't think I'm going to cover this yet. I just don't feel like I have enough to fully go in. That is one. So I actually need to break this down one more. So let's go ahead and do this real fast. Yeah, I mean, I was a big Roman Atwood fan. I looked up to him in a lot of my vlogs. Casey Neistat as well. I mean, those were the two guys that I watched like on a daily back in the day. I mean, it's crazy. Like, my sister would be watching like some of them too, and like like Noah is like freaking nearly like 20 years old now, and I'm like, brother, I remember when he was like 10. But yeah, I mean, those were some of the content creators that I looked up to, and, you know, still look up to in ways. And so, yeah. And also, Bozo, welcome in. I hope that you're doing well again. We are, what is it? We are 28,100 days in as of right now. That is how far we are along on this path. And also, actually, so yes, you guys can play on the server. It is a private server, meaning that you do have to apply. Just because we do have some things, and I guess we don't have like any plot lands. It's super annoying to deal with, especially if people are super close or anything. So what we do have things like to protect people, of course, from if anything were to happen. But the big thing is you do have to apply. It's not super hard. It's a super easy application. Head over to my profile. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to my profile. In that Beacon AI link, there is a application in there in case you guys are interested. We are playing on the Chunk SMP. It's a pretty semi-vanilla type of SMP. We do have like a shop and all of that good stuff. We do have like homes that you guys can set homes. We have MCMMO on here, so you guys can kind of get better at certain skills if you use them a lot. So yeah, in case you guys are wondering, head over to the link in my bio, that Beacon AI link, and there's an application in there for you. By the way, Joe Webb, thank you so much for the one heart. Much love out to you. And thank you to all you guys who have been here. I hope you guys have been enjoying the stream. And Esteban Martin, we are currently using Complimentary Reimagined, and I have Smooth Quartz as my foundation of my blocks. So yeah, he's still making videos. Yes, I know that he's been getting his like helicopter license, been doing a bunch of stuff with that. You should watch us fight in the esport tournament for real. Spidey, what happened with the fallout, by the way, with the esport team and whatnot? By the way, William Allen, what is good? Welcome back. How you doing today? Of course, I remember you. And Night Hunt, welcome back. How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. So yeah, I feel like I got this pretty much down. I'm going to go ahead and place all of these blocks back into some of the chests. I do need to do some sorting with some of my chests right now, but I'm just been kind of riding some of the highs and lows that I've been on with creating everything. So all of that to say, I think we're good on all of this. We got all of these 3 blocks. That all looks good. That all looks good. Cool. So what we're going to do here, Nationers, is this all stays here. That all stays there as well. We're gonna just go mine. We're gonna go mine for an hour. Generally amazing chat. What is good to Landon Everett? Welcome in. I've been more than like 48 hours, and that girl has never responded. No worries. Don't put any pressure on her. Okay. I know it's not like an email, and it's not like, hey, a follow up. Hopefully, if you get the chance, maybe talk to her, let her know in person, be like, hey, I texted you the other day. I was hoping to get a response back. Maybe if you did miss it, whatnot. You know. And, you know, if you do get turned down by any means, Night Hunt, you know, you learn from that experience and you had the courage to go up and ask and whatnot. Do I think that's a little not a usual thing to do? Maybe, but hey, you know, if you feel like that's the right plan of action. And yes, Mozo, much love out to you. Hope to see you soon. Hope to see you soon. That is super cool, Oreo. I haven't watched too many of the vlogs. I know he's got a laundromat. I follow Roman on Instagram, and I always see his laundromat stuff. No, you're all good, Olivia. She is over on the west side right now. She's just looking at apartments over there with some of her friends and whatnot. So, yeah. Coolio, just checking stuff. Alrighty, Nationers. We're getting into the thick of it here, Nationers. We are getting into the thick of it. We're going to go strip mining for a little bit here. We're going to go strip mining a little bit. Also, just checking my email real fast because there's an important email that I'm supposed to get, and I think I might have gotten it. Cool. What is this? Okay, cool. Also, Night Hunt, have a great rest of your night. Much love out to you. He also has a car wash. Very nice. That's super cool. He's just getting in the business, man. He's really getting in the business. But yeah, Giggles, I'm actually going to be staying here. If that makes sense. So she's going to be moving over there. And all that good stuff. But Mitch D, what is good? How you doing today? Thank you so much for joining in from one of my short videos and whatnot. Appreciate that a ton. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, I just began track coaching, so that's kind of a lot of the reasons and whatnot. All of that good jazz going on right now. By the way, Erica, what is good? Hey, Jared, how is it going? How is your day? My day is going well. It is going good. How was your day, by the way, Erica? I know I haven't set up the parkour thing at your parkour challenge at Cherry Heights. I do plan on doing that. It shouldn't take too long. I guess I just haven't had the chance to get there and whatnot. Do you have your cords in, what would I say, the Discord by chance for Cherry Heights? Because I would at least, if they're not in there, I probably couldn't get back there. But also, Bree, what is good? Welcome back. What did you just witness? Was there something crazy that just happened on Jeopardy? By the way, and car wash and her psycho old office on top of his car wash. She's trying to make it to an Airbnb. That's super cool. I feel like I mean, he's just getting in the business. I won't explain too much, Olivia, but yeah. But also, been doing good. Yeah, no worries. I can get on and help you if wanted. Yeah, I guess the sooner the better. I could also, I believe, I could probably make a warp there and whatnot. And yes, Rub. Is it Rubs Matter or Rubs Matter? Americano. Welcome in. By the way, Rubs Matter. I hope that you're doing well. I am American. I am an American. I do live in America. And I yes. I'll just say yes. I feel like that makes it easy. Cool. Let's go ahead and do that. But also, I'm going to be getting on tomorrow. And yeah, no worries, Eriku. No worries. No stress. I think just like, I guess the sooner the better. And I guess, does Isabel have coordinates to it? I might also ask her because I know that she might be on sooner, or at least morning tomorrow and whatnot. No, you're all good, Rubs Matter. It is all good. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. And yes, Cesar, what is good? Is it Cortez Cesar? I am in Washington. I'm in Washington right now. I'm going to be, getting on tomorrow, but I'm not sure. Yeah, no worries, Eriku. I guess, just kind of planning ahead and all that good stuff. What's Massachusetts really like? I went to Boston one time. Eriku, can I, by chance, head over there right now? And could I just, like, create a warp to Cherry Heights real fast so I can get there? By the way, Creighton Grow Cock, welcome in. How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. Thank you so much for the follow button, as well as Cortez Cesar. What is good? Great to see you in here. And welcome in to the realest community on the internet. Welcome to the nation. Again. What is it? Yeah, okay. I'm going to go ahead and do that real fast. I'm just going to do like I'm just going to do this here. Set warp Cherry Heights. Okay. There we go. We're good. Oh, really? That is super cool. Is your first name Creighton as well? Because I know it's a college. I've seen it as one person's first name before. But super cool. I mean, you got an amazing last name, I will say. You have a baller last name. I can imagine if you played football. And usually because they use your last name, that's awesome. What, does Washington have its pizza version? Some people have said that there's like a Spokane pizza, which most definitely there is not. But yeah. Oh, it's a UK last name. That makes a lot of sense though. But yeah, Massachusetts, Boston was really nice. It definitely is very like old style. Like it feels very like colonial. It has like a very colonial style and feel to it. It was really nice though. I enjoyed my 4 days there and all the good stuff. So yeah, that was a really fun trip. Went there in late 2023, spent 4 days there, and man, it was a blast. It was a blast. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I really enjoyed my Boston trip. Really enjoyed everything about it. It was great. By the way, James Green, we are strip mining right now. We're doing the good old strip mine right now. Smoked can pizza. You're talking to like tuna and all that good stuff. Or salmon. I can imagine like salmon being on a pizza here and whatnot. But yeah, I couldn't tell you what the pizza is here. So I do need to do one thing here. One thing. I need to make this a little bit wider here. Now, I know I normally place a light here and all that good stuff. I probably should have prepped this beforehand, but let's go ahead and do that. That's going to go there, and all of these are going to be gone as well. This is just to get rid of all of the deep slate here. And then all of the deep slate and tough here. It's freaking, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Also, Nationers need to go repair my pickaxe here. Actually, we're going to do that with all of these mobs here. I know you guys can't see these mobs. I can barely see these mobs. There's like a giant light right in my face, by the way, so I can barely see these mobs. But I might as well get a little bit of XP while we're at it here. Cool. Cool. I am not going to attack the the Enderman there. Let me go home. See here. Actually, let me go back. Let me go back into that cave, by the way. Let me see where it's at. It's like up here. Okay. Hello. Skeleton here. Cool. Could place a few torches in here just so mobs do not spawn. That's all water. They can't spawn on water. Hopefully they don't spawn on water. Hopefully I don't see a freaking walking green bean walking up, swimming up the water spout, okay? It's not the itsy bitsy green bean. The itsy bitsy creeper, okay? Pork said that yesterday she saw a creeper going up a waterfall, or like falling water. My goodness, exactly. What does typical Washingtonianese food? Fish is definitely a common one. Seafood as a whole, a lot of crab. We're not big lobster people. We're big crab guys. Salmon. Do I speak Cherokee? I do not. I feel like you're being very stereotypical right now. Not in a bad way. but maybe in a bad way. I am native, but yeah. Yeah. And also, at what level, what for? James, where does strip mining to strip mine? I'm sure there's density charts. I've looked at the density charts. I'm not too concerned about the density charts. And then also, one of the big things, I'm just trying to strip mining. Just kind of strip mining for a little bit. Oh, that's going to be lovely. Home C here, actually. We need to put a few blocks back here real fast, Nationers. So let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and put all of those in there. And then let's go ahead, put those in there. Let's go ahead and grab some paper. Cool. Let's go home V here. By the way, Gerard Spores, what is good? How you doing today? I am native. I am. I'm Shoshone Indian and Maya Indian and whatnot. And so, yeah, I get them from both sides of my family and whatnot. And also, Gerard Spores, doing pretty good, man. How about yourself? I am doing well myself. But Hathaway sounds so colonial, Pookie. My dad is Norwegian. It's a Norwegian name, actually. Most last names that you'll have, not like Smith, but most last names that you'll see with like a TH in the middle of it usually are like some type of Scandinavian, because it's usually like a V, if that makes sense. By the way, Daniel, thank you again so much for being here. Much love out to you. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your night. By the way, Justin Perkison, welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow, and welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Exactly. Nation member. You're a nationer, baby. Let's freaking go. But yes, Daniel, much love out to you. I have had a passport. And also, can I show my enchants right now on my pickaxe? I'll show you guys my pickaxe because that's what we're going to be using. We have Silk Touch Efficiency 5, excuse me. Unbreaking 3 and Mending. That's what we got right now. And then I need to go back. Coolio. And then now we need to go trade with the guys up top here. I don't think I have any. I just have like good enchants. It's pretty typical. I don't right now. Coolio. Oh. F. Luna just died. Was doomed to fall by zombified piglin? What? That's insane. How do you put in the paper so fast? So what I do to do that is I hold shift. So I click it, hold shift, click, space, click, space, click, space, click, space. And you just do that a bunch of times. And that's how you get it. That's how you get it working, baby. That's how you do it pretty fast, just like you have seen here. And you get a bunch of emeralds anyways. So yeah, that's the more you know. Somebody taught me that like sometime last year, and I just ended up just continuing doing it, whatnot. What does Mending do? So Mending I have on my pickaxe right now, and if any XP goes in my inventory, it heals and it repairs that said tool and whatnot. So as you guys might have just saw, I had a bar. That bar is now gone. I think I can still sell with this. See the sword here? I have Mending on it. It's now gone because I got this. Method for paper, sugarcane, auto crafting into paper. That's my list as of right now. And that's the way that I get paper. So in here, sugarcane up here and whatnot, which we don't really have any right now, because they all go into paper. And then basically what ends up happening is they all funnel through, and then they go and turn into paper based off auto crafting right now. And also JT, my guy, thank you so much. I really appreciate that a ton. You know, some streams are going to hit more than others. I mean, I've had hundreds of viewers in streams before, and you know, other streams are going to be a little less on that lower end too. Kind of, you know, like you said, about 25, but I'm grateful no matter what. 20 of you guys, like that's a full classroom even of people watching, and more on Twitch as well. So, also, yes, Eric, sorry, I know I don't have it on right now. I have a huge project that I want to start on, but I'm not sure if you want to join in on it. You don't have to do anything. Just have to say yes or no if you want to hear it. I would love to hear it. I don't know if it's like a secret project or like a huge project. I know I have a lot of projects that I'm doing on my own that will probably be very paramount, but I'd love to hear the idea. And I'd love to know if I can help, of course. And yeah, I could show you guys the entirety of my village. Obviously, there's a bunch of rails in here. So it's a double-decker, 2 different stories right here. And We have a bunch of farming ones. So we have melons. This is for my melon farms. And then over there, I have for my stone. I just needed a way to get rid of stone for a way. Now, these are some paper guys. And then up top are also book guys. But they also can be paper guys. Not all of them are paper guys. Like some guys over here are most definitely not paper guys. Like these guys do not sell paper, but they have books. So these are all book guys, all 36 enchants. But then I think we also have one guy with like density and whatnot. I think he's in like one of the walls, I think. But then these guys are paper guys as well. By the way, Normal Man 6912, thank you so much for that follow button. Much love out to you, as well as JT. Thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome into the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. If you don't mind me asking, what mic is that? I have a Shure SM7B, and it's I think $399 or $499. Let me look that up for you. Shure SM7B. It is $399. Now, if you were to get it on any platform, I think you should get it on Sweetwater. Sweetwater's your go-to. You get 2 years of free warranty and free shipping. And customer support no matter what. By the way, Creighton, Osaya Nohitsu, my tattoo artist, is Cherokee. And he told me that's how you say hello. Oh, super cool. That is super cool. I don't know too many native languages. I would like to learn someday. It does seem very cool, and I like to learn a little bit more of my roots, of course. Do I own a horse? I do not own a horse on here, actually. That is one thing I do not have. Few things I don't have: a horse for travel. Other aspect to it, I do not have an elytra that I use. I am like so not elytra. I'm not an elytra guy. Also, so basically I want to make a huge highway on the nether roof for ice boats for people who don't have homes or want to use them. It's going to highways to people's bases. That want to have a road to their base. I think that's super cool. Some people obviously won't be on there just because some people don't really like their bases out there. But I think here's what I would do. Terra, we added a access point to the nether roof. I don't know if you're aware of that. We added one. So if you are intrigued, and wanting to do that, I think it'd be super cool. And most importantly, I think you just ask people like, hey, where is your place of residency? I would obviously have to help with like the bedrock and whatnot, of course, just because you have to break it. I think TPing's great too. I mean, if you want to work on the project and you feel like it's very valuable, then go for it. I guess the worst case scenario, people do like to restrict their access points because, people are like, just TP to me if you have anything. But for anyone wondering, hopefully you guys are doing well. If any of you guys are wondering on how to join this server, we are on a server, by the way. We are on the Chunk SMP. It is my server that I have with the nationers, the viewers of these streams. It is application only, so it is private, so you do have to apply to be a part of it. So just in case you guys are wondering how to do that and are interested in joining in, you guys can actually head over to the link in my bio. Make sure you're on my profile. Some people will not see my profile if they just tap my face once. Make sure to tap it twice and head over to my profile where you can see all of my videos. And then that Beacon AI link, you will be able to see the application in there and whatnot. So yeah, just in case you guys are wondering. By the way, Cam, welcome back. How you doing today, my guy? Great to see you in here. And also, I just found out he is so taken. Rubs matter. Who is taken? I might have missed on who this specific person is, by the way. So I do apologize. Is there any ores in here? Any? It's taking a 5-minute bio. It's taking a 5-minute bio break between bosses. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. But yeah, hopefully you guys, obviously, if you guys are interested in joining in or potentially joining in, there's no guarantee you guys get on, but if you guys would at least like to put your name into the pot and would like to see yourself on the Chunk SMP one day, feel free to put in an application. I will try my best to read them tonight. I know I said over the past 2 days I would read them. I've fallen asleep both times right after stream. And then when I wake up in the morning, I usually got other things to do. And most people are not going to get accepted like right away. So I just have not gotten back to many applications in recent time as of right now, which is about like 20 to 25 of them as of right now. So yeah. And also, what mod pack is this? We are just playing a normal Minecraft, but we do have MCMMO on the server. So some people like myself are trying to get up some of my levels in on MCMMO, and just sometimes when I'm mining, that happens. Yeah, don't want to have access to the base, of course, but some villages, some people just don't have access or house set or anything like that. So that's the main reason why I'm doing it. I thought it'd be, make it cool to use as well. I think it'd be super cool. We had one when we did the creator stuff, so I think it'd be super cool. So, Eriku, I know that there are some ways. Tara tried like a bunch of different ways and none of them worked. Tara was like, I'm going to try and like do a bunch of stuff, for trying to like break the bedrock, and like none of them worked. So like I trust that she did it right. I just broke them. Like I didn't mind breaking that at all. Like that's not anything I'm like, oh goody. Oh, that one's gonna blow up. Lovely. Anywho, nationers, hope that you guys are doing well. Doing swell. Yeah, and Eric, here's what I'm just saying. Like, you can attempt to break them. If they're not gonna be, if they don't break, just let me know. Because like I said, Tara, like, I'm just trying to save you a little bit of time, because Tara tried like 5 different ways and none of them worked. And I'm like, I'm trusting she did them right. So like, I'm just trying to save you some time from at least trying them, because none of them worked, and whatnot. So yeah, Dot. You know, you say, you know, I'm just gonna say, like 10 times just for you. I'm just gonna say it just for you. By the way, I don't know how to pronounce your name because it is like a logo, but nonetheless, and yes, I'm gonna be joining the server and become a nation of my guy. That's the attitude I love to see. I'm really just doing it to spite you at this point. So yes, right now, JT, we are working on getting our, what is it? Our mining level up. I would like to maybe get it to 700 by the end of the stream today. Kind of my hopes and goals. So you'll see them just kind of at the top. Just kind of see it go up and whatnot. That's going to be our big portion and what we're doing. And then the other aspect that we're working on, simply doing that to spite Dot. Yeah, so we're just strip mining right now. And so that's kind of what we were working on. We were setting up the area, and now we're really setting up everything else to kind of go with it while actually strip mining and whatnot. So, yeah. Okay, those are all facing down. Let's go. By the way, Kayla Marie, welcome back. How you doing today? Great to see you in here. Should be enough Deep Slate here. Hopefully it is. By the way, Vincent, welcome back. Can you see my ranks? Oh, yeah. MC rank Tara. So Tara, acrobatics 8, 4, 1, 3. 1 in crossbows. 3 in excavation. 1 in fishing. 2 in herbalism. 1 mace. 4 mining. 2 repair. 3 sword and taming and wood cutting. 1 trident, and then 2 unarmed. You are second overall right now. So yeah. Yes, you really are. I mean, hey, I say I'm just saying I myself, I have filler words. I try my best to not say them. Sometimes I just don't know what to say. And sometimes I'm not thinking about what I'm saying. I'm just like, or by the way... Sometimes I'm on autopilot. Streaming, sometimes you're just on autopilot. You know what I'm saying? So, it's nothing against you, Dot. You know? I appreciate you letting me know that I say, every 10 minutes. If not every 10 seconds. You know? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. We say like all of the time. Are pretty common, you know? It's not because we don't know what to say. It's just because we want to fill the void because we're trying to get to the next thing, you know? So, Erica, did you try the packet loss method? I know that's for Tara there. How long have you had this world? We're about 28,000 days in. We started this world on March 16th of last year. That's when we did start. I am Steve. What is good? OMG and Tox, welcome back. It may help maybe move your Twitch game a little. so everyone can see the mining level a little bit. Oh, can you guys not see that? Oh, that's right. You guys probably can't see that, huh? I typically put it like right below that. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Thank you for popping that question, because I didn't think about it. So maybe is it? Let me ask this. Is it annoying? Can you guys see it? Are you guys okay with it being there? Are you guys okay with the Twitch link being there? Tux, I appreciate that. Shadow, so when the IP, hey brother, don't pressure me into sending any IPs or whatnot. Is it fine there? Is it generally okay? By the way, Adam Marie, welcome back. How you doing today? Nicholas, I used to watch you and then I broke my phone, so I'm glad I found you again. Nicholas, welcome back. How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. Would you guys say that the Twitch on TikTok is good for vertical there? Kind of hard to see it if you don't know about it, you know? That's fair. That's very fair. And also, Addie, I'm glad to hear that you're doing better. Thank you. How are you? I'm doing well myself. It is great to see you in here. Yeah, I might move it down just a smidge. I can understand that kind of being annoying for you guys, like trying to look at it. I guess it's level. Yeah, I would just move it down like a few pixels. Let me see what I could do here. So image. Or you know what? Let me make it smaller and then move it down. Okay, here's the awful part about that. Here's the awful part about that. When there's no thing there, it's just floating. If you know what I mean. You know what? How do you guys like it there? How do you guys like it like right above the inventory there? So, Tara, I love it there. But think about when there's not a bar there. You know what I mean? There's going to be this giant gap. Maybe above the inventory? Does that work? Does that work? I think it was good if it were to, like, not be there. By the way, Alonzo, what is good? How you doing today? Thank you so much for being here. What's good, my guy? I hope that you're doing well. Packets are data. Yeah. If you delay the amount and then the bedrock sets replaced with air, that makes sense. And also, it is called Kuzcotopia, by the way. Kuzcotopia. I really like it, like, right above it. I personally like it really, like, right above it. I like it right there. If it were, maybe move the number one Minecraft to the left and the other to the right. I think that's almost too much, though. I think that's too much. Like, obviously having, like, the Twitch name works when it's right there. We're on World 3, by the way. We are on World 3. I think that's too much to be left and right. I personally like it there, if that makes sense. And yes, GT, yes. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to kind of follow this path until we can't really go anymore. But yeah, I will show you what it looks like here in a split second. I guess I'm just going to kind of go until... what is it? Okay, that's fine. I'll probably go until... maybe my inventory gets full. That would be a good time. And I'll show you guys the main side of my base because I know some of you guys have not seen the base yet. And I know, oh man, you guys are going to really enjoy this base. Let me tell you. For anyone that does not know what my base looks like, I think you guys will be very impressed. I think you guys will very much enjoy it. Like the look of it, the feel of it. But yeah, see when the mining goes away, like it's just going to be kind of floating. Like let me move it here. Like, now that's just floating there. You know what I mean? Like, now that looks out of place. Like, I might... maybe a little smaller. That's not bad. I like that. By the way, Chase Relter, what am I playing? Fortnite. The brand new season of Fortnite just came out. We're on it right now. Yep. Go ahead and cross here. I don't think there's anything up there. Cusco, baby! That's the guy. That's the guy. By the way, Spidey, did you see, Spidey, that the brand new, like, Among Us in VR is, like, out now? That freaking crazy. Seen some videos on it. Haven't seen too many, much gameplay of it, but super cool nonetheless. So... Nationers, here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to kind of continue until my inventory fills up here. And then I'll show you guys the base. I'll give you guys a little bit of a base tour. I'll clear my inventory, get things kind of set in stone. I'm really happy with everything in regards to, what is it? Our just overall strip mine right now. I really like it a bunch, like a ton. I like it a ton, by the way, Nationers. Hopefully you guys do too. We did a little bit of remodeling to it. We've changed a few things about it. So I'm happy with how everything has turned out in regards to it. So cool. Go ahead and fill these all in. As much as I like the gaps, I don't like the gaps as much, if that makes sense. But yeah, I got you, JT. Of course, of course. By the way, Nationers, I know we're a handful of hours into the stream, but what time is it for you guys right now? What time is it? Is it 6 o'clock in the morning, afternoon, at night, of course, however you describe 6 p.m.? Is it, oh, Jesus. Okay, well, thanks. Thanks, Creeper. Thank you. 4:30 a.m. Nicholas, my guy. You trooper. My goodness. I appreciate you watching at 4:30 in the morning. 8:30 p.m. We love to see that. This is Lolly. Welcome back, by the way. Addy, 9:30. We got Dan at 8:30. We got 11:30 p.m. by Misfit Mom Crochet. We also got 11:30 by Chris. I believe I might have mentioned that. But super cool. Thank you guys again so much for watching wherever you guys are. It seems like we have nobody in the Central Time Zone. I know that we do. So I'm waiting for someone to say 10:30. Nonetheless, just wanted to drop in for a little bit for the night before I head off. It's 11:30 for me, so I'm going to head to bed, by the way. Eric, thank you so much for being here. I'll make sure to set up that parkour when I get the chance, whether that's tomorrow morning or tonight. 10:30, thank you, Dots, as well as JT. 4:31 a.m. Oh my goodness, you guys are all out there in Europe? Holy goodness. By the way, Misfit Mom Crochet, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Much love out to you. I hope that you are doing well, doing swell, and having a great time in the stream. Much love. But Eric, yeah, just let me know any of your plans on that. I'd be more than willing to help. Obviously, I guess you can set up some things to kind of get there. And if you feel like that project's worth doing, and whenever that is, I can also break some bedrock to make it happen. So, yeah. Thank you guys again so much for watching, Weird Nationers. Also, I couldn't help but notice we're at 7,463 likes. Can we reach, by the way, is it possible that we get to 10K by the top of the hour, Nation? Can we get to 10,000 likes on the stream? I don't usually ask for many like goals. I mean, on occasion, usually it's nice to hit like that 10,000 mark. It's always great, always fun, of course. So if we can hit that 10,000 mark, that would be super duper awesome. I'm going to go ahead and grab all of the gold back here. There's a patch of gold back here as well. Cool. I think that's pretty much everything. So I'm going to go ahead and go home see real fast. And also application, that's freaking Go. Is there something I can call you, by the way? Because your name is like a logo and it's not popping up on the on everything. So I'd love to at least call you name and not just be like thank you and like not thanking a specific person. And also, Nicholas, what days do I stream? I typically stream Monday through Friday. Some days will be a little iffy, like Wednesdays. This not this upcoming Monday, but the following Monday, like the 17th, that is. I will have a track meet. Saturdays, we usually have track meets, and Wednesdays, we usually have track meets. So there's going to be a bunch of moving around and whatnot that I will be doing schedule-wise and whatnot, but I'll always try and be live Monday through Friday on the days that I can. My body allows me. Sometimes I'm also working on videos, and I just want to work on those too. You know, some things I just don't really have planned for stream, and I don't want to like stream anything that I'm not like have plans for, but usually I do with Minecraft and all the chunk SMP and whatnot. So yeah. Okay, Nationers, let me go up to home base. Let me guys show you the base, by the way. But also, Peggy Sue, I feel a strong connection to my new crush through the phone. I want to feel his hair and his sides. Thank you so much, Peggy Sue, for sharing that. Nationers, this is my base. This is my base here. It's a work in progress right now, okay, Nationers? It's a work in progress. We need to trim down this side of this mountain. Obviously, the mountain's not supposed to be that tall, but we're going to trim it down and whatnot. So that's going to be a main portion of it. I'll show you guys the rundown. So I also need to take this. That looks prepared. That looks healed up now. So one of the things here, Nationers, is that corner all the way over to this. We were working a whole week on this, by the way, Nationers, flattening this out. It was pretty intense, to be honest. But we got it done. all the way out to that side. It's a 275 diameter circle. And boy, is it insane. It is nuts. It is crazy. So, yeah, this is the two llamas that we have. These are kind of statues that you'd have in front of like a temple, kind of like a pyramid. You would see something like this in front of a pyramid. We have 3 different ways to get up. This side, the left side, and the right side there. By the way, Josh Lard, welcome back. How you doing today, my guy? Great to see you in here. And so, as you guys can see, we also need to add a staircase there. We have not done that yet. I don't even know if I will add a staircase, but there needs to be a staircase added there, nonetheless. So we have stairs going all the way down there and all that good stuff. By the way, Chris Hutchinson, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet, as well as Landon CW08. Welcome in again. Up here, we have this. Let me just go into creative just so you guys can see. Spidey, accept. There you go, Spidey. You're at the base. Let me go into creative just so you guys can kind of see here. Obviously, I know the sun's setting, but this is the base. Obviously, super long walkways. We've been trying to trim this mountain. So just for you guys' information, this entire left side, and not so much this side, but this entire left side, it kind of crumbled up over here. Went all the way up to here. So you can already imagine the 20 plus levels that we shaved down just on that side alone. I mean, you could see the ripples that we've done. This side was a lot easier. This was mostly sand and pretty flat. I mean, it was only about 5 blocks high for most of it. And then, I mean, 5 blocks on the inside as well. So that was a lot easier, let me tell you, Nationers. On top of that, by the way, J-Lex, welcome back. Great to see you in here. I'm going to go ahead and sleep real fast. But this is my base, by the way. Giggles, thank you so much. And Tara, welcome back in. And Caleb Laugo, welcome in, Caleb. I hope you are doing well. Welcome into the nation. Welcome into the realest community on the internet, Caleb. Much love. I appreciate that a ton. And yeah, this is my base. So I need to trim down these mountains and whatnot. We have outlines for them. So obviously I made the outline already here. I need to outline there for them. And then I need to just trim these down. I've done it in a few areas. It's not perfect, but yeah, I'll get it done at some point. I just don't exactly know how I'm going to do it. So we shall see. Give me 1 sec, Spidey. I'll hop on down here. Oh, you're all good, Spidey. You're all good. So yeah, that's what we got cooking on here. And for anyone wondering, it's only going to be the front side. I'll probably like try and trim that and whatnot. I'll probably like angle it off and try and lower a lot of these different areas. It's going to be really difficult because there's a lot of work into that. So one thing we have up here, we don't really have much up here, but we have some things. One of the things that we have is through here, which you can actually get down and get through, get to this area from here. By the way, Sage, welcome in. And Mad Hatter, thank you so much for the 1 tiny diny. Excuse me, the 1 rose and the 4 tiny diny. Much love out to you, Mad Hatter. How are you doing today? How has work been? Great to see you in here. And Sage, we are doing this in survival. I am in creative right now just to show you guys kind of the whole thing as my base sits. And also Ben T 1018 1018. Thank you so much, Ben T. So much for hitting that follow button. Welcome into the nation. And yes, feel free to join the Discord, of course, Stationers. ! Discord if you're watching on Twitch. You can head over to the link in my bio. If you see the profile with the videos on the bottom, you guys are knowing the right place. The Beacon AI link will take you to a bunch of links with my, of course, Discord server, Discord channel on there. And J-Lex, welcome in. The shaders definitely makes that build, the whole build, look great. This is my 2-tier villager base, villager hall. So we have all of the books, all 36 from A to U. And then basically from there, Nationers, we just have some paper guys here. We have some melon farms there. We have some stone guys there. And then, of course, Nationers, it's not a villager hall without having the volunteers in the back waiting for their opportunity to get a job, get a volunteership, and whatnot. And then down here, Nationers, over there, we have our automatic sorting area. Now, it's a little bit scuffed right now, a little bit broken for good reason. It works, but we added a plugin called the Magic Hopper Filter. So I need to rearrange a lot of things in here, if that makes sense. I need to rearrange things that are going to be going in these chests. And that's going to be a big thing because like iron and like iron ore we can put in the same chest. Oh, thank you, whoever did that. Like copper and whatnot. Like things we can put in the same chest. Like I want all of the lapis to be together without deep slate, and then normal lapis, and like diamonds to be diamonds and the ores and whatnot. So that's kind of the goal. And then on top of that, there's 4 different sections. So hopefully we'll be able to fill this all out. What I'm hoping to do is get a bunch of, I want to get a bunch of like stone and a bunch of dirt. And like, I want to make like a bunch of all of those and whatnot. So yeah, by the way, Thomas, it's because back in 2016, Thomas, there was this world championships in Minecraft. I applied for it. I didn't go. I didn't win, but someone said that I was the #1 Minecraft player entering into that tournament. There you go. And also, no worries, by the way. This is our pumpkin farm. This is our sugarcane farm. There's multiple different areas of this. By the way, Mooney, thank you again so much for being here. Much love out to you. I hope that you are doing well. It is great to see you in here again, Mooney, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much. Thomas, we're actually doing that right now, by the way. That's exactly what we're doing. We're almost towards the end of it. This is our farms. I'm sure as you watch, you'll see a lot of the different areas of the base and whatnot. So don't stress. By the way, Valerie, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here and welcome into the stream. And also, I've been great to hear, Mad Hatter. Glad to hear that you're doing good. Hopefully work's been good as well. I know it's been hectic over the last few weeks, so I hope that it's been good. And Valerie, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing well, Valerie. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. Been well myself. Been well. Melons are going through there. So we have melons collected up in here. Extremely busy. I could imagine. I hope that everything's good, though. Hopefully you're obviously not too stressed, obviously, with it being busy. I always hate when things are, like, way busier than they need to be. I'm just always like, really? Come on, please. Give me a break. So this we're going to have to sell here real soon. These ones are going to go in there. You know what, Nation? I'll show you guys my sell process here. I'll show you guys my sell process here for you guys. So you guys can kind of take a look at what this looks like. So how I sell all of these is I go here and I just sell pumpkins, guys. I'm a pumpkin merchant, okay? I'm a pumpkin merchant. I hope they play pumpkin, right? I'm on that level, okay? I'm fiending for more like Owen Wilson, okay? There we go. And then we do that. And then basically what we do is, basically what I do, not we, but then I do that, and then basically I just place a chest back, and they go right back in. By the way, POI, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. We are on a private server right now, but if you are interested in applying, !chunk if you're watching on Twitch, or head over to the link in my bio, that Beacon AI link. There's an application in there for you, by the way, POI. I mean, yes, buddy, if you need to TP over, feel free to. How the heck am I doing that? It's track season, by the way. Kiel Samas, what is good? It is track season, baby. We're out here. We're on our 3rd day, 4th day tomorrow. G-Fars, what is good? How you doing today? Great to see you in here. Thank you so much for sharing the live. By the way, you wise boy, thank you so much for that follow button. Much love out to you. And of course, Nationers, in case you guys haven't already, feel free to hit that follow button and join the nation, join the realist community on the internet today by doing so. In case you guys haven't already hit that follow button, thank you guys in advance. Much love. I'm your boy Wise. What is good? How you doing today? And Landon D2132, welcome in. And Samas, we are doing good. It's great to see you in here. Hope that you are doing well. Oh, goodness. My wrist. Hold on. My wrist. There we go. Getting the wrist moving, Nationers. Getting the wrist. I will say my right wrist is definitely more flexible than my left wrist. Simply because I've used it with my mouse. But also, do want to welcome some of you guys in. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Pinky VR, welcome in. How are you doing today? And also got to help out a fellow creator. Give me a shout out. Your boy Wise, I would love to. I don't know much about your content. I don't give any shout out, of course. I don't give just any shout out. You know, I always try and give shout outs to the Nationers that, you know, have supported me for a very long time and whatnot. I don't think as a content creator, it's a great thing to just go out and ask for shout outs. I don't feel like that's a great way to try and help you grow, of course, if that is the case. But your boy Wise, that's super awesome that you do content. I don't know how long you've been doing content. Yeah. That's pretty much all of that. We also have 4 automatic villager farms, so a bunch of things going on down there. I have a different setup for my farms than most people do, but yeah, I mean, it works. And yes, of course, if anyone, yeah, and of course, if you guys have any issue with the Discord, or at least opening up the Beacon AI link, sometimes opening it in an external browser also helps too. Usually a way to get it going. But Spidey, do you want a TP to me? You said you have a gift for me. I can TP to you, whatever works, of course. Cool, here we go. This is always good. We need ores here, nation. This is what we need here. We need ores. Or if you guys have any issues with it, my moderator Bailey, her DMs are always open. I don't know if she is still here. She might be. I know it's late for her, but usually, if anything, you guys can always DM me as well. If you guys have any issues with the Discord, of course. And also, Zombie 693. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the world's coming on the internet, Zombie. 07 up to you, my guy. Welcome in, Zombie. I hope that you're doing well. And Pink, glad to hear that you're doing good. It is great to see you in here again in the stream. Hope you're doing well. Spidey, give me one quick sec. Okay. TPA accept. Cool. Here we go. By the way, Trisha, what is good? How are you doing? Oh, it's a stack of 64 cookies. Thank you, by the way, Spidey. Thank you. Trisha. Ooh, is that your last name or is that like a L-Y or an L-Yell? I-Yell? It could be could be an, no, it's definitely an uppercase I. Could be an L. I don't know. Nonetheless, Trisha or Tricia, I don't know exactly how you pronounce it. I know some people do pronounce it differently. I hope that you're doing well and welcome into the stream. Also, Mad Hatter, thank you so much for the 24 roses. I did miss that, Mad Hatter. I hope that you're doing well nonetheless. Great to see you in here. And also, yes, please get some sleep. You have school in 2 hours. It's time to call it a day. Have a good night or day, everyone. Much love out to you. Hope that you have an amazing night. Two hours of rest. I hope that goes well. Genuinely, I hope that goes well. So yeah, I appreciate that, by the way, Spidey. I do appreciate that. By the way, Blue just joined and then Blue left. Thank you, Spidey, for that. By the way, Pork, welcome back. And then also, Drooper, what is good? How you doing today? Great to see you in here. Hope that you're having an amazing night, too, J-Buddy. I appreciate that, Drooper. It's been a good night. Joined the stream and started the stream a little tired, but feeling good. We're going to end the stream at the top of the hour. I usually go from 6 to 9. Nope. Got it. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I got that. It was 15 points. I touched grass. By the way, Ben Edwards, what is good? How you doing today? Shout out, Ben. Shout out you, Ben. Shout out you, Ben. It's all good. Got a shower after the gym. Very nice. I do too. I need a shower tonight or tomorrow morning. One of the two. I don't typically take showers at night. Sometimes it wakes me up a little bit too much than I would like. Than I genuinely like. So here's the thing with the Deep Slate. I'm just kind of hoping to find a cave. There's no way that right as I said that, a cave spawns in. There's no way. Guess what you guys will be seeing as a short form piece of content here. Here in a little bit. Oh man, that is hilarious. That is genuinely so freaking funny. That is so freaking funny. Oh my goodness. The timing on that is immaculate. The timing on that is crazy immaculate. That is so funny. That is hilarious. Hilarious. Dongarious. I like close my eyes because I need to think about what I wanted to say. And for that to be the case, I might get rid of that cave spider spawner, to be honest, Nationers. I do not want to have to deal with any cave spiders right now. That's like the one thing I do not want to worry about. I might get rid of it. Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. Oh, man. It's so far back there. Come on. No spiders. Get rid of it. Yeah, I don't want to deal with any. I really don't want to deal with any of it. I really don't. By the way, Isham0810, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. I like how the spider's attacking the skeleton. I should have actually like ganged up on the... I guess I did gang up on the skeleton. I should have ganged up on the spider. Because they hurt me more. It's fine by me. Cool. But yeah, Nationers, that timing was insane. Ollie, I'm glad that you got to see that. I'm glad that you commented. There's another one! Oh my gosh. There's another friggin' spider! My goodness. Yo, let me have my piece, dog. Let me have my piece. Is there a zombie spawner too? Is there 2 cave spider spawners and then a zombie spawner? Oh, don't tell me. What, is there going to be a creeper spawner that's showing up here too? Why are there like 8 zombies? Why are there so many? There's like so many zombies here. Holy goodness. Holy goodness. By the way, Trooper, thank you again so much for being here. Much love out to you. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your night. And of course, take care. Stay safe. I'll just keep being J Money, baby. I'll keep being J Money. I'll keep being J Money for you, Drooper. Much love out to you, my guy. And also, something just happened. Something just came through. I don't know what just came through. Oh, I see it. I gotta scroll down for it. Sam, thank you so much for the 14 roses. Much love out to you. Thank you so much. And I hope that you're doing well. Much love out to you, Drooper. Much love out to you, my guy. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for all the love and support as always, Drooper. J Money lives on, baby. J Money lives on. By the way, Sam, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Much love out to you, Sam. Welcome in. Welcome in. Wow, there's a big iron. Like, there's, well, there was a bunch of iron. One of my iron just burned. That's okay. By the way, Susie, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. Ooh, full on inventory here. Surprising. Surprising to say the least. I don't think I need any mob drops, though. I don't think I need a single ounce of mob drops, to be honest. But Susie, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Much love out to you. I do need to light this thing up before I even attempt to mine anything. Attempt to mine a single ounce of this cave. I'm just going to be so peeved. I'm going to be so ticked off by a skeleton shooting me from like 20 blocks away on the side of the hill. I'm going to be like, where did you spawn from? Because obviously they can spawn on those blocks, but it's like not enough room for them to naturally spawn on there. By the way, Spidey, thank you so much for the cookies in game. I will add them to the jar of cookies as well as thank you again so much for being here, Spidey. I know that things have been busy for you. I know obviously the esport thing maybe didn't work out as intended, but I hope that everything's been good, Spidey. It's always great to see you as always, and much love again. By the way, Sam, right now, I'm currently using Complimentary Reimagine on the Unbound setting for my shader pack. As for any mods, we're primarily just all plugins. We don't have any mods on the server. No, we don't have any on the server and whatnot. Oh my god, oh my god. I thought that was somebody else's creeper, actually. No, so... yeah, none of that, of course. By the way, Mobstep, what is good? 07 up to you, Mobstep. I hope you're doing well. And also, Spidey, wishing you luck, of course. Wishing you luck. Whoa, that guy's got a cool glass. He died. Patrick O'Houlihan died. Anywho, by the way, the GOAT, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. By the way, before I go, if you don't know name, I'll stop. No, I love the J Money. I like the J Money. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's got to be some zombie spawner somewhere. There has to be. There has to be. Brother, there's too many zombies. Too many. The density is too much. Okay. It's too thick of a plot right now for me to fully think about it right now. But there's got to be a zombie spawner because there's like 6 different zombies just chilling out, waiting to attack at all moments' notice. Waiting around the corner for me to like pop up and like, hi! Oh goodness. Right? By the way, I missed diamonds. I don't think I did back there. By the way, them torches are doing very little help. The thing is that like the main area that I need to get back to is unlit right now. So Like, I have nothing over in that area. By the way, Drewbert! Thank you so much for the 1 galaxy, my guy. Much love out to you. Thank you so much, Drewbert. Make sure to get some 07s up in chat for Drewbert with the 1 galaxy. Did I miss diamonds? There's no way. No way I missed diamonds. I know what I saw. I saw what I saw. Okay? I didn't miss diamonds. No. Kristen, no, you guys can't do this to me. Goat Fendi. Oh, man. Ellie, welcome in, by the way. Roman Football, welcome in. Guys, did I miss diamonds when you walked into the mine? On the roof. Okay. Roof I could have missed because it's roof. Like, I see that up there, but it's like... It's lichen. That's just all that it is. So, let me at least put that there. I'll make sure that that's like the last torch I put there. There's definitely more areas that I need over there. Oh, goodness. So, what you guys are saying is that Mr. Jared, Mr. Streamer, might have missed some diamonds. Is that what you guys are saying? Well, hey, I don't want to be that guy. I think you guys also meant to say I missed some iron as well. Iron's just as important. I missed some iron. You know, I just want to show my love for the iron. I don't want to feel like it's, you know, just saying. Right. Like, I don't know how out of all of the diamonds that you guys were, you know, talking about, where was the, hey, I think you missed some iron back there. You know what I'm saying? Because by this, look at that. Come on. Was this the diamonds you guys were talking about? Was that the diamonds you guys were talking about? I'm telling you. Right, exactly. Iron farm over mining. I mean, here's the difference, though. Here's the thing. We have MCMMO. I don't get no levels for MCMMO by doing an iron farm. I get levels for MCMMO by mining iron, okay? I do. By the way, Nationers, also let me get back to your guys' messages and all of the follows that just came through. By the way, Ghost Girl 420, thank you so much for hitting that follow button, as well as Kristen, thank you so much for that follow button. Join the nation, the realest community on the internet. Much love out to you. Too many irons are calling it hacks. See, exactly that. So people are just calling it hacks now. Also, by the way, Fen, welcome in. Fenrir Saga TV, welcome into the stream. Me and my friend started a channel together. Any advice on how to grow an audience? We stream Call of Duty to Skyrim. We play a mix, to be honest. We don't know what we're doing. I mentioned this earlier, but find out what works. Find a style you like. Stick to that style. Sure, it's always good, like, occasionally to kind of, like, change it up, of course. But certainly find a style, maybe a type of way you present your content. Think about, this is what I want you to think about, Friend Mirror. Think about your channel as a presentation, like a slideshow. Obviously, it's going to be a video, of course. But even with streaming too, like, how do you present it? Is there like a style to it? Is there like a certain font that you use? Kind of building out like what your content will look like. And so I would, first of all, maybe come up with some video ideas. Maybe if you are streaming, if you are planning on making videos, then come up with some ideas. If you're streaming, then, you know, maybe come up with some fun stuff that you can do and then maybe turn that into some videos as well. Maybe that's something you guys can do. You're probably going to build through external forms to build up the streams, and especially if you are on YouTube streaming and whatnot too, or even on Twitch, you know, there's got to be different ways for people to get in. Think about it like a business giving somebody a coupon to their store, right? Like, that's a way that a business is getting people through the door. How do you get people through the door to your streams? Because Twitch and even YouTube's not super great at it. You'll get a handful of people here and then, but it's not a whole lot of new people on the daily. You know, that grind's going to be real slow. And so I just want to remind you, like, think about, like, your channel as, like, a business of, like, how would you grow it, you know? And so I've had a lot of experience with a lot of different channels and different types of content strategies and different things like that. And so I enjoy it all. I appreciate you asking, by the way, Friend Mirror Saga. I hope that you enjoy the channel. that you guys make content on. Enjoy it first. You know, people will know when you enjoy what you're doing. And so play something and stream something that you enjoy. And if that's Call of Duty and if that's Skyrim, then great. Stick with that, you know? I'm sure there's endless possibilities in Skyrim and whatnot. And so always some fun stuff to do in there, of course. By the way, Nicholas, thank you again so much for being here. I have to go. I just found, I'm glad that I found you again. See you next stream, Nicholas. Hope to see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Right. I missed an iron block back there. Did I? Oh, you're right. You guys are so right. By the way, Finn, thank you so much for that follow button. Much love out to you. Hope that you're doing well. Okay. So some of you guys are saying that I missed some diamonds on the roof up here in the mines. Some of you guys have mentioned it. Is there another? Oh my god, why are there so many cave spiders? Oh my god, there's a freaking another one? Oh yeah, this is probably the one that I have not broken, actually, so, to be fair. To be fair. So some of you guys are saying, hey Jared, you might have missed some diamonds back here. So, Nationers, let's play I Spy. I'm gonna try and find the diamonds, is what I'm trying to say, okay? Some tough chunks can yield 300 blocks of iron. Oh, you just found your first one the other day. I was so confused why they were so jagged. I actually really liked them. Really, really liked them a lot. There's got to be a zombie spawner in here somewhere. Okay. Nationers, I know that the cave spiders cannot climb. At least I hope that they cannot climb. Also, Ahmed Salah. Bro, you look so sexy today. If I see you outside, I'm going to eat you alive. Thank you, Ahmed. I appreciate that. I appreciate the kind words. Maybe not so much the gesture, but I appreciate the kind words. Oh, gee, okay. Well, now there's a skeleton shooting at me. My goodness. Okay, Nationers, where are they? Where are they? By the way, Christian, there is so much iron in these brand new updates, too. Where are the diamonds at, guys? Where are the diamonds at? Okay, so you guys said up in the mines. All right, where are the diamonds at? I mean, it was up in the mine, though. This would be like the mine shaft. So-called mine shaft, that is. I appreciate that, Ahmed. Also, Undying I Am. World champion. Everything. World champion Minecraft player. You're looking at it. Let me see. Nothing here, nothing here. Okay, so for the people that said, hey, Jared, you missed some diamonds back there. Where was it? Where was it? You know, you guys love to point out where the iron. Okay, you guys love to point out that I missed maybe missed some diamonds back there, Nationers. Where? I need to know a location. Send me the coordinates. Send me the coordinates, okay? I need to know the coordinates right now. That's very fair, Kristen. Kirsten's a cousin of mine. So. Let's find out. Let's find out. By the time I find a poison spider spawn in Jared, you would have already broken them all. I'm telling you. I don't need... Oh, frick. I needed that, actually. That's okay. So you guys care more about the diamonds than the iron blocks, man. I feel like I think our priorities are a little backwards here, to be honest. But also some tough chunks to be... all the mods are like tough chunks. Oh, frick, dude. Jesus Christ. There we go. I like mod packs that have like iron deposits, kind of like they have in this Minecraft. Like, I like that. Because that's like how they would normally spawn in real life. Generate in real life. Like, I really like that touch. Coolio. Coolio. And then... Ay. Okay. We have so much items right now, Nationers. We have so many. This is a massive cave, by the way, Nationers. Massive cave. What level am I on my level? 703. I want to get to 700. I got to 703, which is great. And also, by the way, Purple Pineapple, can you say hi to Brock and Reed? Hello, Brock and Reed. I hope you guys are both doing well. Great to see you guys in here. By the way, Wembu, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. Or, excuse me, E. Sorry, this is not Wembu. I was thinking that was your name. I don't know why I thought that was your name, because that was in your chat. Welcome in. It's all subjective, you know? It really is all subjective. It really is. It's not false advertisement. It's just a subjective nature of who's number one, you know? Some people think Paul George is the GOAT in basketball. Others are going to say Michael Jordan, LeBron. I like to say it's Robert Horry. He has the most rings than anyone in the modern age. Bill Russell's got 11. Some people are going to look at him and say he's the GOAT. Just saying. Just saying. But yes, of course, Purple, much love out to you. I hope that you're doing well. Great to see you in here again. So sorry to that zombie. They really wanted to get a little bit of that flesh, a little bit of a bite. They wanted a little bite. They could not get a little bite. They couldn't even get a little nibble, okay? I said no. Nonetheless, Nationers, it is 9:03 right now, Nationers. By the way, Type, thank you so much for sharing the live. By the way, much love out to you. If you are the #1 Minecraft, what about Technoblade and Dream? Dream, definitely not. I feel like there's some off Minecraft issues that kind of bump that down. By the way, Purple Pineapple, thank you so much for that follow button. Much love out to you. Nationers, make sure to get some 07s up in chat. Make sure to get some 07s up in chat. Some pieces up in there as well. Nationers, it is 9 o'clock. I'm going to try and get some food in me. Try and a little hungry right now. And then also, Nationers, I'm going to try and get back to you guys on your chunk applications, of course. I also got to do a bunch of goal setting stuff for the guys, for my track athletes and whatnot. Thank you, Tara. See, that's what it means. Like, some people are going to think I'm #1, even though I don't even know half of the things in Minecraft. Nonetheless, Nationers, make sure to get some 07s up in chat. Make sure to get some pieces up in there as well. Nationers, I love you guys. I'm gonna make sure to disconnect right now because I know I'm gonna forget. I know I'm gonna forget here, Nationers. But nonetheless, make sure to get some 07s up in chat if you guys are a Nationer. Of course, it's great to see you guys in here. I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I hope to have some good news for you guys tomorrow. By the way, her BHT, thank you so much for that follow button. Much love out to you. Welcome into the nation. Nonetheless, Nationers, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Have a great rest of your night, day, wherever you guys are. And I'll see you guys then. 07 and peace. Peace. Soon. Very soon, by the way. Mobstat. Very soon. Very, very soon.